Mary, the thing I like about our snowman is he has a very nice personality.
You're right.
Good listener.
And a nice, broad smile.
Well, he'd have had a broader smile if we hadn't run out of coal.
Right. Oh, Stephen, look at our snowman. Gee, I wish I knew someone to fix him up with. He seems so lonely out there.
I know. Hey, you know any nice snow ladies? Nice apartment.
Oh, thank you. I just redecorated.
I like your snowfall, too. First snowfalls are terrific, huh?
They are one of life's great firsts.
Listen, Mary. Before I go, I think I should tell you. You were great out there today. The way you rolled the head and all.
Oh, well.
I mean, most girls I know don't roll. They kind of mush.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a musher.
Man, can you get the door? I had no hand. Oh,
Hi. Rhoda Morgenstern. This is Stephen Linder.
Oh, hello, Stephen.
Hi.
Forgive my foliage.
I'm babysitting with Rhoda's plant. She's going skiing for a couple of days.
Oh, you picked a good time for it.
Yeah, I always try to wait for winter.
I've got my gloves on. That must mean I'm leaving.
Hey, Stephen, thank you for a terrific Sunday.
Yeah, it was super. Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Bye, Rhoda.
Oh, so long, Stephen. Well,
I met him at the market this morning.
isn't that funny? I was there yesterday. They were all out of him. You mean you two just met, Mary, and you spent the day together frolicking through the snow?
Yeah.
Ah, another one of those great life things that come free with straight teeth and button noses. Mary, sometimes I think you live in a shampoo commercial.
What?
Well, you know those shampoo commercial girls. They're always getting rid of their split ends and falling in love outdoors.
Hey, Rhoda, you know what we did today?
What?
Angels in the snow.
What is that, a Weight Watchers recipe for pretend ice cream? I know, 6 ice cubes, a pound of air.
No, come on. It's this thing you do in the snow. You lie down.
Now, wait a minute. Please, Mary, I don't want to hear this about you.
Come on. They did it in Love Story. You lie down in the snow and you flap your arms and your legs back and forth together, and that's how you make angels in the...
You did that in
Yes.
public? Listen, I'm going to do it this week skiing. Maybe I'll get mistaken for Ally McGraw. Terminal but cute.
Hey, that's right. When do you get back?
Oh, Thursday. Mary, I got to pack yet. I'm leaving in just 2 hours.
Hey, Rhoda, you want to know something funny? Stephen and I had a great time together. I mean, I know he liked me, but he didn't ask for my phone number or anything. Oh, well, insecurity's half the fun, right?
True.
Hey, have a good time.
Oh, thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, about Fern there. All you have to worry about is that she get lots of water and lots of love. Not too much love, Fern. You get pregnant, I'm not paying for the pruning.
Hi.
Hi.
Boy, how about that snow out there, huh, Murph?
Yeah.
Oh, me, how about that snow?
Mary, you're in one of those real chipper moods, aren't you?
Well,
One of those I might start humming anytime moods, right?
well.
Well, I'm not in one of those moods. I'm in one of those I hate Monday's guts moods.
Bad weekend, huh?
Well, my wife thought it was hilarious when the blizzard came up right after I put the full fertilizer on the lawn. She said we'd have the greenest snow on the block. Now, look, don't think I'm taking this out on you, Mary.
No.
Because I'm going to take this out on everybody.
All right, Mayor. Hey, Mayor, how's a boy?
You're Ted. Does it worry you that you're Ted?
Well, was your weekend as great as mine, Mayor?
Yeah, Ted, it was a pretty nice weekend.
Guess what I did on my weekend?
Morning, everybody.
Hi, Lou.
Come on, guess.
I'll give you a hint. My weekend was sensational.
Ted, we don't want to hear about it.
What'd you do this weekend, Mr. Grant?
Oh, my granddaughter's hamster died, and I had to go to the funeral.
Hey, don't you get it? Sensational?
I just hope they cry like that when I die.
Come on, guys. I didn't get to tell what I did on my weekend. I'll wait till you're off, Mayor, and I'll give you another hint.
Newsroom. Stephen, hi. Hey, you remember that I work here? Gee, I'd love to, but I can't take the day off now. I mean, I'm already in the day. Well, about the earliest that I could take the day off would be 7 o'clock tonight. Okay, I'll see you then. All right, I promise to act like it's morning. Bye.
All right, all right. I'll tell you what I did on my weekend. I got consummated.
Did you take something for it?
Mary!
Rhoda! Hi. I'd look at you, but I can't. I'm basting.
Fern, Mommy's home. She looks good, Mare.
So how was the trip?
Oh, it was a tacky lodge. They use margarine in their hot-buttered rum.
What about the skiing?
The skiing, a disaster. I found out my center of gravity is somewhere in New York. Oh.
Come on, you're a good skier.
No, Mary, you're confusing me with you. Remember last year? You were better than I at skiing. I was better than you at standing in the lobby, going in the elevator, being in my room.
No.
Those are my specialty areas, yes. Gee, that smells good. What is that?
Tarragon chicken.
Tarragon. Now, that's one of those spices that nobody really knows what it is. They all pretend they do.
Well, Stephen likes it.
Stephen? Flapping in the snow, Stephen?
Yeah.
Mary, are you seeing him a lot?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
No kidding. Gee, that's interesting.
What do you mean that's interesting?
No, I'm surprised because he doesn't seem to be your type.
Oh, yeah? Well, what type did he seem to be?
Oh, listen, maybe I shouldn't even have brought it up. I mean, it's silly. But you know me, once I get started. No, forget it.
No, go ahead. What?
Well, Mary, it's just that Stephen seemed short. Short in age. He's a little short in the age, Mayor.
Yeah, I know, but come on, age doesn't make any difference. I mean, what's 2 or 3 years?
It's true, I agree with you. Age doesn't make any difference. And it's more than 2 or 3 years. I mean, are you saying you think he's 30?
I'm saying he's 30, 31, 29.
27, maybe 27 and a half.
Come on, 27.
Does it bother you?
No! I just happen to know he's older than 27.
Listen, there are ways to find out his age.
Rhoda, I'm not interested in finding out his age. How?
Can I come in? The wine and me have to be served at room temperature.
If the wine has a cute name, he's under 30.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Rhoda.
Hi, Stephen. Thank you. Granny's apple pizzazz. I gotta go. Listen, enjoy your tarragon, you two.
Bye, Rhoda.
Bye.
This must be good wine. It has a cork. Hey, Rhoda's a great girl.
Yeah, but, she's not a girl.
Huh?
I mean, she's 33.
Oh, yeah? My sister's 33.
Hey, Stephen, I'm 33.
Oh,
How old are you?
25.
Somehow, Mary, I don't think this is you.
Well, we're here. Let's look around. We might find something we like.
No, kid. The flying Bonzinis wouldn't find anything they like. Here, look at this. I mean, you put on these boots, you start walking toward sailors.
But this is kind of cute, don't you think?
Mary, I hate this store. I mean, it's trying too hard. I like a store that's happy to just lie there and rip me off. Jeez. Miss, what's the name of this store?
Shot down in Ecuador, Junior.
What? I can't hear you.
Shot down in Ecuador, Junior.
I see. What does that mean?
Well, you know. Hey, I just work here, you know.
Mary, why are we in this place?
Because I'm all out of other places, and I gotta find something to wear to the party Stephen's taking me to.
But I like the stuff in your regular places. Usually you like the stuff in your regular places.
Having trouble finding my size.
Oh, Mary, this store doesn't use anything as mundane as sizes. These clothes are divided according to astrological sign. You, my dear, take a bull. I wonder if shy people shop here.
I'm gonna try some of this on.
Mary.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have this orange top in white in medium?
I only have the orange top in white and small.
Oh, well, do you have the pink top in green in medium?
I may have the pink top in white and medium.
Could you check?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mary, listen to this. A friend is someone who's friendly. A friend is someone who's friendly. Even when it's raining. Even when it's nighttime. Even when it's snowing. Even when it isn't. 350.
They only have the pink top in medium and blue. But I will check on the green top in medium and white, okay?
Yes, fine.
Well, come on out, kid. Let's see how something looks.
Sort of interesting, don't you think?
You're a lot cuter off.
Mary, take a look in the mirror there, huh? See, Mary, these clothes are too young for you.
Rhoda, what does that mean?
Mary, I know you're upset and uptight because you're going to meet Stephen's friends for the first time at his party, and you are trying to fit in. Suddenly, you're not Mary Richards. You're Mary Richards, teen queen.
Ah, come on. You wouldn't do that to me.
Sure you would. Look, kid, anybody would. Anyone who's feeling funny about an age thing.
Rhoda, I just want to find something cute to wear to the party, okay?
Okay.
Did you find any tops?
I'm sorry, we're closed.
Okay, you might be right about the clothes thing. But the age thing is no big deal, you know? I mean, except for the clothes thing, the age thing would never occur to me.
Did you ask Stephen his age?
Yes, I did.
Did he tell you?
Yes.
What?
I forgot. Some number.
Mary, Ted just asked me if he could dedicate the news.
Dedicate the news?
To Dottie in memory of a wonderful weekend.
That's Ted.
Hiya, babe.
Oh, Stephen, hi. Mr. Grant, I'd like you to meet Stephen Linder.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir.
Well, what are you doing here so soon? Am I late or are you early?
Oh, well, we had to move the party to my place, so I have to get there early. So, you ready?
No, I'm right in the middle of...
Well, can't you just duck out?
No, I can't. I'm one of the ones who tells on people who duck out.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go on over and you can meet me there.
Okay. Listen, I'll ask Rhoda to come to the party. Is that all right?
Oh, sure. You got the address, right?
Right.
Okay. See you later. Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Mary? We're friends, right?
Right.
Huh? I mean, we've skirted around some pretty heavy issues together, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I am going to put this as gently as I can, Mary. You are ruining your life and driving a stake through the heart of all those who love you. Mary, you're a young man. He's a young man.
Mr. Grant.
You're making a mistake. That kid is nobody for a medium-aged girl like you. No. Not now, Ted. I mean, if it were anyone else, Rhoda maybe.
You know, I am really
T.O.'d, Mayor.
T.O.'d.
Butt out, Ted.
I think it's time I said something here, Lou.
No, it's not, Ted.
I'm sorry, Lou, but I have to speak frankly. Mary's involved in an autumn-spring affair. That's her business. Usually it's the man who's autumn. But what difference does it make? I myself am into a heavy autumn-spring thing.
Look, if you two don't mind, I find this extremely none of your business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to staple this. I'm going to staple it.
Mary? Okay. So it's none of my business.
And I agree with him, Mary. It's none of his business.
Come on in, Mare. How do I look in short hair?
Ah, changes your whole face.
Hey, aren't you going to that party tonight with Stephen?
Yeah, I am, but I thought maybe you'd want to go with me.
Oh, no, I got too much to do here, kid. I got to work on this tonight. I'm making some popcorn, and I got to go over my checkbook. Something's wrong. The balances.
But gee, Rhoda, I was sort of hoping, you know, that...
Shh, Mary, you hear that? Mary, you and I are in on one of nature's most precious moments. A new popcorn is being born into the world. Yes, Mary, somewhere out there an ear of corn is passing out cigars. That's it, baby.
Rhoda, I need you to go to this party with me. Rhoda?
Yes.
Anyway, you'll have a good time there. And listen, what good is sitting alone in your room?
I should come hear the music play, right? No, I really don't want to go, kid. You know what's great about this wig? No one would ever guess it's a wig. Who would go out and pay money for anything this ugly?
Well, okay, I'll see you later.
Wait. Mary, I don't want to be at a party with those younger guys. Really. I mean, they always end up saying the same thing to me. You know what's incredible, Rhoda? I'm totally unaware of the vast difference in our ages.
You see why I need you there? You can make jokes about it. I mean, I'm not laughing about the age thing these days.
Okay, kid, I'll go.
Will you really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wait, Mary. Oh, I'm expecting a guy in about 15 minutes. I forgot.
Well, then you can't go.
No, my friend. I will go with you. No, really, I'll leave him a note. Write it for me while I change.
Yeah, sure. What'll I say?
Just start with, Dear Pizza Man. Mary, whose place is this?
Stevens.
Have you been here before?
No.
Hey, Mary, listen. You remember that song? That was the closing number at my prom. My date got beat up to this song. Hey, my life is their nostalgia.
I wonder where Stephen is.
Well, let's sit down. The maitre d' seems to be on a break.
Which one is Mary Richards?
Oh, hi. I am.
Hey. And?
And Rhoda Morgenstern.
Hey, I'm Beck Wilson,
Hi.
Steve's roommate. Steve went out to get some ice. May I take your coats?
Yes, thank you.
Make yourself at home. There's wine in the kitchen.
Okay. Rhoda, do you realize that you and I are the only two in the room wearing eyeliner?
Mary, there's Stephen.
Stephen! Hi.
Hi, babe. Let me just put this ice down.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna get us some wine.
Good. Hello, how are you?
Why do you ask that now?
Thank you, Beck, for washing out the paper cups.
Thank you.
I mean it. You and Mary should really hitchhike across country this summer. We'll really get your heads together.
Well, I'd do it, but I don't think my wig case would fit in a knapsack.
So, Mary, I hear you work in TV.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we're both kind of into the same thing.
Oh, really? What do you do?
Well, I watch a lot of TV.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what are we talking about?
Well, Mary and I were just talking about her maybe hitching cross country this summer.
Well, see, I don't really hitch that much. So.
Yeah, the most we hitch is never.
And for sure you guys got to hitch in Europe because it's really easy to get rides there, like Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is so great. I was there for a month, and I ran out of money. But, like, people there just kept giving me money.
People kept giving you money? What people?
People I went up to and asked for money.
Well, I've been to Amsterdam, so...
You know, it's my favorite city.
Hey, I was there, too. You know where we stayed?
Where?
Outside. Where'd you stay?
Inside.
Really? Friends of mine stayed there, too. We're inside.
It was the Amsterdam Hilton. I wasn't there that much, though, you know, really just to sleep there. It was one of their funkier rooms.
When were you in Amsterdam?
The summer I was 21.
When was that?
12 years ago.
12 years ago, I was running for hall monitor at Franklin Roosevelt Junior High. Steve, 12 years ago, what were you doing?
Just starting puberty.
I know exactly where I was. I was at a party like this, sitting on a couch like this, drinking wine from a paper cup like this. You've come a long way, baby. Now?
Now.
I'll get the codes.
Anything wrong?
Well, it's just that you and I were at the same party, and I think we really had different times.
Oh, no, we didn't. What kind of time did you have?
Not so great. What kind of time did you have?
Fantastic. I had a terrific time. This is the best party we ever had. Do you think this means something?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Well, I guess you're right.
Good night, Stephen.
Good night.
Thank you, Beck. It was a marvelous party.
Hey, Rhoda, don't go yet. We're gonna go downtown and goof on people.
Goof on people. What's that?
You know, walk around, act weird, hope somebody notices.
That's my life, kid.
Say, Mayor, would you and your autumn-spring guy care to double date at the drive-in movie with me and my spring-autumn gal?
No, I don't think so, Ted. Stephen and I aren't seeing each other anymore anyway.
Oh, really? How come?
That's Mary's business, Ted.
Was it that age bugaboo thing, Mayor?
No, Ted, it wasn't a difference in age. It was a difference in people. I mean, I still really think that age doesn't matter if two people are right for each other.
I knew it wouldn't work.
Oh, the game of amour. No kidding, Mayor. Take this autumn-spring thing that I'm into. Well, actually, I can't count myself.
Now, Ted, I don't want you to make a big deal out of this. We're trying to do something really tricky. We're trying to make you look like a working newsman. Huh? All right.
What's going on?
Well, the station manager ordered some new promos for the 6 o'clock news.
Okay, Ted, okay. All you have to do is pull a copy off the teletype, walk over to the desk, pick up the phone, and pretend somebody's calling in a big story. Got it? Okay, let's shoot it. Give me that. Shoot! Now, go on!
Ring, ring. Hello? Somebody's calling in a big story.
Ted, we're not using sound. to have you sitting at the desk. And take off your jacket. Take off your jacket. You look more relaxed.
I feel more relaxed with my jacket on, Lou. It makes me feel more like a man.
Ted, why don't you try typing?
Okay. T.
Hey, there's a 4-alarm fire downtown.
Will you hold it down? Newsmen are working.
4 alarm?
Yeah.
Great. Murray, take Ted and shoot him at the fire.
At the fire, Lou?
Let's go, Ted.
It's not for my own safety, mind you, but I just remembered I have a previous engagement.
What engagement? And make it good.
I have to pay my last respects, Lou, my closest friend. One day, laughing, joking, eating, and the next, the old happy hunting ground. It was tragic. But why cry over spilled milk? I guess I better go to that fire. You all set, Lord? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, guys, where's the fire?
Washington and 3rd.
Hiya, Mare.
Hi.
Hello, Lou.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Mary, I have this crazy idea, and I just had to come over and tell you about it. You know how you said you had nothing planned for this weekend?
Yeah.
Let's go to New York.
New York?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious. We'll take in a couple of shows, you know, go shopping.
See the ballet?
Right. Eat some great food. Go to a wedding. My sister's wedding. Now, Mary, you'll be having such a great time. Surely you can spare an hour to come to my little sister's wedding.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Oh, but I must warn you about one thing. My parents will be there.
Oh.
Rhoda?
Yeah, it's us.
Rhoda! Oh, Rhoda, honey. And Mary.
Hi.
Gee. Well, you look terrific. Hey, listen, I'll bet you two must be exhausted.
Oh, no, not really.
Hey, Pop, could we come in, please?
Come on.
Crazy thing. How good to see you,
Oh, honey,
Pop.
it's so good.
You look
Give
wise.
the old bellhop here the thing.
Rhoda! Here she is. And Mary.
Hi.
Oh, welcome to Fun City. Isn't this nice? Mary, what do you think of our lovely apartment?
Oh, it's lovely. Look at there.
Oh, well, that's just a copy. Come on and sit down, Mary.
Oh, no, I can't. I've got a cab waiting downstairs. I just stopped in to say hello on my way to the hotel.
Hotel? Martin, she said hotel in our house.
Mary, I'm surprised at you, Mary. I'm going to go down to the cab. I'm going to get your bag, and I'm going to pay the cab driver.
Oh, no.
Listen, how much would you like me to tip? Never mind. I'll figure it out myself.
No, but I've got a room all reserved with a view of the park.
Oh, Mary, you don't want to see what goes on in that park. Where's Debbie? She's out. But it's all right. She's engaged. She's got till 1:30. Mary, you are going to have a wonderful time.
I know.
Let me take you on a little tour. Let's see. Oh, we'll start with the mantel. You will never in a million years guess who is in this photo.
Rhoda!
Yeah, right.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, that's me, all right. When I just reached the age of not dating. Mary, I want you to come in with me to the guest room. Surprised?
Hey. Oh, look, you were prepared for me.
Yeah, and you were talking hotels.
Listen, maybe I should stay in a hotel. I really feel I'm imposing. I'm going to be in your way.
Nonsense. We'll be in your way.
Mr. Morgenstern, where's my makeup case?
What makeup case?
It
The
was,
cab driver said this was all. Uh-oh. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. New York cab drivers always return everything. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll call him the first thing in the morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to have to borrow some things, though. What? Let's see. Toothbrush, toothpaste, hair rollers, nightgown.
Hair rollers, nightgown. So what did you have left to pack in here?
I got
got some Chinese pajamas that Martin bought me 3 years ago that I've never worn. They're in there in the break front in a gift wrap package. Come on, let's leave the girls alone.
Yes,
It's late.
yes.
Come on.
Oh, good night, girls.
Good
Sleep
night.
tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Good night, Pop. That's a joke. We never had a bug in this house.
Hey, Mary, look what I dug up out of the closet.
What?
My old diary. Oh, look. 2 ticket stubs from the Robe. My first date with a Christian. Will you look at this scribbling? Oh, kid, I remember every night sitting with this diary, writing and smoking. Writing and smoking.
Hey, I didn't know you ever smoked.
Are you kidding? At PS 142, everybody smoked. It was required. That's what PS meant. People smoking.
Oh, Rhoda, and you remember parties on Friday night, and the boys were always afraid to ask you to dance, and so the girls had to dance with each other?
Mary, in those days, even the girls wouldn't ask me to dance. Hey, listen, February 23rd. Today, my mother came in my room, sat me down, and whispered that a wonderful thing was going to happen to me. Once a month.
Oh, Rhoda, gee, things from back there. They're so funny now, aren't they?
Not yet. Rhoda! Oh, shh! You wake up Mom and Pop. She's here. Debbie! Oh, now I'm turning on. Hey, how are you? Oh, I got lipstick on. How are you?
Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful thing. This is Mary. This is Debbie, my
Hi,
sister.
Debbie.
Hi. Hey, thanks for coming to my wedding.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Your wedding. My little sister's getting married. I believe it.
I'm getting married. You think I should? I mean, you know, maybe I should wait a while. After all, I'm only 21.
Well, Deb.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mary, you don't think I'm too young, do you?
Well, you know,
yeah,
I think...
yeah. After all, I'm 21. We're adults. Hey, thanks, you guys. I feel a lot better now, you know, after talking it out.
You suppose she sleeps this late in Minneapolis?
I don't know.
Oh. Hey!
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, Mary. Martin and I are so glad you came. You know, this isn't going to be an easy visit for Rhoda.
Well, yeah, coming home is always a little...
Well, her younger sister getting married, that's tough, but Martin and I are so grateful that you're going to be here to support Rhoda in her time of real hurt.
No, Mrs. Morgenstern, Rhoda isn't hurt. That Debbie is getting married? No, can't you see how happy she is?
She covers. She's unhappy because she thinks that I think that Rhoda should be getting married.
Oh, that's not true.
Well, yes, it is true. I do think Rhoda should be married. Rhoda knows me. She knows there's a pain in my heart this weekend because she's not getting married. And it's hard to convince Rhoda that the pain is not there. Because there isn't anybody on this block that doesn't know that that pain is there.
Mrs.
That's why we've decided not to talk about the wedding or dwell on it. Debbie won't mind. I mean, she's getting married. She won't know what's going on. But the point is not to hurt Rhoda. Martin agrees with me, don't you, Martin?
Oh, yes. See, what we'll do, Mary, is we'll play down the whole thing. See, it'll be a Sunday just like any other Sunday. Except there'll be a little ceremony we don't usually go to. And 350 people will be coming to dinner, that's all.
That's the best way to handle it.
No, Mrs. Morgenstern, listen to me, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Rhoda is delighted that Debbie is getting married. She is delighted. I mean, it never even entered her mind to be upset because Rhoda is very happy with her life. So, Mrs. Morgenstern, I am telling you, as Rhoda's best friend, who knows her better than anybody else, she is thrilled that Debbie is getting married, okay?
Mary, butt out.
Well, gonna be a big weekend, right,
Of
Dad?
course it's a big weekend. How many times has her sister come to visit, right?
Ma, that's ridiculous. I'm talking about the wedding.
Well, the wedding. Listen, today a lot of people get married, but a lot of people don't have a sister.
Deborah, I haven't seen your wedding dress yet. You know that?
It's white. But listen, has anybody noticed how thin Rhoda's getting? Huh, Martin? What about
That's
that?
right. But then she was always thin to me. Even when she was fat, she was thin.
Isn't it lovely how many topics a close family has to talk about?
Oh, yes. Fat, thin, dresses, white.
Hey, Rhoda, we better be going. The wedding rehearsal starts pretty soon.
Oh,
Bye.
what rehearsal? You don't have to go to a rehearsal. Aunt Rose can stand in for you. I mean, that's silly. Go have fun with your friend Mary.
That's right. Why don't you go shopping? You'll take you in a matinee.
Hey, wait, folks, look, I am going to that rehearsal, okay?
Rhoda, don't be so stubborn. Go to a show. Look, what do you need a rehearsal for? You'll wing it.
Yeah, Debbie won't mind, will you, Deb?
Sure. If you want to wing my wedding, we can wing it.
Excuse me. Mary, meet me in the bedroom, quick.
Mary, I want you to tell me every word she says to you.
Mary, my mother, she is convinced that ruining Debbie's wedding will somehow make me happy.
Yeah, I know. She told me.
There's only one thing I can do. I gotta leave.
Rhoda, I don't believe what I'm hearing.
Mary.
I mean, you dragged me here to New York. On bended knee, you got down and pleaded with me to come. And now all of a sudden you're leaving? Rhoda, come on, fun. You promised me. All right, I'm not talking fun anymore. I am talking like your mother, I am talking. Rhoda, actually, what I am trying to say is, come on. You can't walk out on your sister's wedding.
I have to, Mia. Don't you see? For Debbie. They're making it terrible for her. I mean, this is the most important thing in the kid's life, and my mother is ignoring it. You're sitting on my coat.
I know.
Get up.
No.
Okay, Mayor, you're right. I'm being crazy. I mean, I'm gonna stay. I'm staying. Now can I have my coat?
I may not. I know you, Rhoda. Once you've got your mind made up, you don't switch that easily.
All right, I give up. I'll stay.
Rhoda,
Yeah, kid.
is something wrong with Mom?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, she just told me not to act too happy at my wedding.
Hey, Martin. Martin, take a look. Did you ever see such a beautiful bride? Right off a wedding cake, right?
Hey, Daddy, what do you think?
Honey, you look beautiful. But I'll show you somebody else who's going to look beautiful. Here you are. Oh, what are you talking? Morgenstern, you're gorgeous. I'm putting on my top hat, hey, hey, putting on my white tie, and I'm putting on the fritz, oh, come on, Mary, come on. Take a turn with Twinkle Toes here. I'm putting on my top hat, hey, hey, putting on my white tie, and I'm putting on my tails. Big finish, baby, baba, boo, boo, hey, yeah! Oh, boy.
Mr. You're a wonderful dancer, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Ida, top hat, you remember? We saw that picture on our honeymoon.
Yeah, right. Just guess where we spent our honeymoon. Go ahead, Mary, guess.
Niagara Falls?
Yeah, right.
Rhoda, hi. Where are you going?
Snack.
Oh, well, we were just all sitting around talking about the great places that people go on their happy times. So, why'd you come on in
okay.
Well, of course you're okay. Why wouldn't you be okay? I mean, you got one terrific life for yourself out there in Minneapolis. Wonderful friends, wonderful job. I mean, listen, could be Debbie here that's making the mistake, you know? Missing out on all that freedom. Missing out on all that freedom.
You know, I'm just going to take a little walk. Be back in a flash.
Rhoda, don't go.
It's okay, Mary. It's not as dangerous as you think in New York.
She's going to Minneapolis.
Rhoda! Oh, my baby! Oh, my baby! Oh, my baby! Hi, Morton. Hi, Ida.
Hi, Rose. Good to see you, Rose.
Debbie, Auntie Rose never plays favorites. She got each of you a wedding gift.
Well, who's this?
That's Mary, Auntie Rose.
Hi.
Mary. Who is she?
My friend Mary from Minneapolis.
Mary! Oh, she's adorable. She's adorable. Come give your Aunt Rose a hug.
Mary, could I speak to you for a moment in private?
Yes, sure. Excuse me.
Yes. Wait till you see what I got you. A place setting for each of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yours.
All right, Mary, you're the smart one. Tell me, why is Rhoda leaving?
Oh, well, Mrs. Morgenstern, I think you're talking to the wrong person. Why don't you ask Rhoda?
Did you ever try and ask her anything and get a straight answer from this?
Too late, Ma. Mary already knows about the wonderful thing that happens once a month. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Rhoda, listen, I
Look,
want to
I'll
talk...
just,
No, Mary,
wait
stay.
outside.
Yes, stay, Mary. I want you to stay. I want you to be the judge of this. Now sit. Judges sit, so sit. Rhoda, I want to tell you that I know why you're leaving, and I understand.
Okay, why do you think I'm leaving? 10 to 1, you're wrong.
You're leaving because you're hurt that Debbie's getting married.
Ma, listen to me, please. I am leaving because you have the crazy idea that if you make Debbie's wedding a disaster, I'll be happy.
I can smell trouble a mile off. What's going on in here?
Well, they're having a talk, and I really think they should be left alone.
Then why are you here?
I'm the judge.
And you're doing fine. I don't know what I did right. I don't know what I did wrong. All I know is I didn't want to hurt my favorite.
Ma, I was never your favorite. Debbie was.
That's true. But you were your father's favorite. And then about the time you moved, well, your father and Debbie got very close. And so for the past 5 years, while you've been out in Minneapolis, although you didn't know it, you've been my favorite. Except for those 2 weeks when your father and I came to visit you, and then it was okay because you were your father's favorite.
Are you finished, Ma?
Yes.
Okay.
You can go. But before you leave, I want to give you something. Maybe after you've read this, you'll understand your mother a little better.
To be read by my darling daughter on the day of her wedding. This is for Debbie.
No, it's for you. I wrote it the day you were born. Some mothers would just have rested after such an exhausting day, but Oh, Mary, you read it, will you? She reads it, she'll probably cry.
Cry? I won't cry.
Oh, well, we'll see who won't cry. Sit. Read.
Dear Marcia.
Who's Marcia?
That's you. It's a name your father hated.
Dear Marcia, as you are reading this letter, I see you standing in your white gown and veil. Well, this certainly has been a big day. My mother wants me to name you Rhoda, but I told her that I refuse to let her run my life anymore, Marcia. Oh, gee, you're so cute. Dark hair, dark eyes. I know you'll be lovable because we are a lovable family.
Do I see tears?
No.
Well, listen.
I just knew you'd be a girl. God has been good to me. The nurses haven't been so nice, but God... Now I have everything. A loving husband and a beautiful daughter. Someone once said...
Listen, girls, it's getting late. Uh-oh. The letter.
Someone once said, a son is a son till he has a wife. A daughter's a daughter all of her life. I hope this is true for us, because tonight my imagination is running wild. When you are sweet 16, I want you to have a dancing party with an orchestra.
Do you need this? No. Well, it'll be right here when you do need it.
And when you are married, I want you to have the most gorgeous wedding in the whole world with even a bigger orchestra. I hope by then we will be able to afford those things. Right now, we can't even afford you. Here I already have you married, and you haven't even had your first meal yet. Dear daughter, I love you very much. And even if...
And even if I have 10 more children, you will still be my favorite because you were my first. Love and kisses, your mother.
Oh, Ma.
Rhoda, please, you know how I hate it when you cry.
Will you, man? We're trying to film here.
How's New York?
Well, I didn't really get to see too much of New York. Hey, what are they doing? Didn't they get this promo on Friday?
Well, we have to do it over. That fire we went to turned out to be a false alarm. But if we ever need film of Ted asking a fire chief if he can ring the bell, we've got it.
You ready, Ted?
Ready, LG.
All right, shoot. Rip the copy off the machine, Ted. That's right. Now cross over to the phone. Mary, look busy. Good, Ted. Really good. Oh, don't smile at me when I say good. Good, Ted. Good, Ted.
Ring.
Ring. Oh, that's perfect, Ted. That's...
Charney, I'm really sorry that Mr. Grant's a little late. I mean, I just don't understand what happened. He's been at lunch for 4.5 hours. Ted, do you know where Mr. Grant might be?
Afraid not, Mayor.
And Mr. Charney has been waiting to see him about that opening for a voiceover announcer.
Voiceover announcer, eh? It's a pretty important job around here, you know. You'd be the one to say, and now here's Ted Baxter with the news.
Yes, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it.
Mr. Charney, I really think it would be better if you came back some other time.
That's all right. I can wait.
Ah, here he is now, back from lunch at last.
Mary, could you get me something to eat? I'm starved.
Mr. Grant, Mr. Charney here has been waiting to see you, and I didn't know where to reach you.
Oh, well, where I was out.
Well, it really doesn't matter where you were, Lou, right, Mary?
Oh, right. Right, sure. It doesn't make any difference. I don't know why I even brought it up. So anyway, Mr. Grant, this is Mr. Charney.
How you doing, Charney? Well, actually, where I was, I was at the barber's. Yeah, I went to the barber's today.
The barber's?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Sure. A guy goes to the barber's, and that's where a guy goes.
You didn't go to any barber today. When was it, Lou? A little love in the afternoon? I mean, if you went to the barber today, how come I don't see any talc on your neck? Answer me that, huh?
Ted, I really
Furthermore, I don't see any little tiny hairs on the collar. Where are those little tiny hairs on the collar? Mr. went to the barber today? I feel like Columbo here.
Ted, get away from me. I went to the barber's today, and I don't want to hear any more about it.
Oh, sure, Lou.
Mr. Grant, Mr. Charney?
Oh, Mr. Charney, I'm sorry about keeping you waiting. You seem fine for the job. In fact, you're probably perfect. So why don't you start tomorrow?
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Thank you.
Coming, Mr. Grant. I'm sure his voice will get better.
No, I'm not worried about that. Look, Mary, I wasn't at any barber. But it wasn't what Ted thought either.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I knew it wasn't.
No, if it was that, it wouldn't take 4 hours.
Would you like to talk about it?
Yeah, maybe I have to talk about it. But not to you. Maybe to Murray. Because it's a man-to-man thing.
Oh, Mr. Grant, you know that whole theory of man-to-man is just dumb. You and I have confided in each other. I've told you things. You've told me things.
No, I never told you anything this big.
What difference does it make how big it is?
Because you never told me anything this big. No, Mary, to even it up a little, you're going to have to tell me something big.
But, Mr. Grant...
And it won't work if you're calling me Mr. Grant. Call me Lou.
Well, would that be for, just for the purpose of this conversation? For, you know, all time?
I'll decide later. You think you can, Mary?
Call you not Mr. Grant? Sure.
Well, I'm glad it's okay.
Oh, yes, it's okay to say it.
Really, Mary?
Really? Lou?
Call me Mr. Grant.
Thank you.
Maybe you better send Murray in here. I can't talk to you about this.
Mr. Grant, I really want to try to help.
Okay. But you're going to tell me something to break down the barrier. Something so intimate that it's hard to even think about, much less talk about to another human being. Much less your own boss, who you have to face every day.
Well, if it's the only way. Something intimate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. About a month ago, I came home from work, and it was, you know, really late, and I was exhausted. And I found under my door a note from Rhoda saying, could she please see me right away, that it was important. And what I did was, I pretended that I hadn't seen the note.
That's nothing what you just said. Believe me, it's nothing. It's boring. It's not an intimate thing. It's not a getting closer thing. It's nothing. Completely nothing.
Well...
Oh, maybe it's, I grant you, a cruddy thing. Shafting a friend like that. But, Mary, you're going to have to tell me the real stuff. A really intimate thing.
But, Mr. Grant, by an intimate thing, the only thing I can think of that you mean. Murray, Mr. Grant would like to talk.
Mary, come on. Hey, come on. Sit down.
Yeah, Lou.
Close the door. Have a seat. Now you're both here, there's something I want to tell you. First of all, as you know, I didn't go to the barber.
Well, how about that?
See, where I went was, things have been getting pretty bad with Edie and me. So, we've been going to a marriage counselor.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Marriage counselor? Oh, Lou.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to tell you, and so now I've told you.
Oh, and I'm glad you did.
Just wanted to get it off my chest. And you know, I feel better. Just like they say, just by getting it off my chest and everything. Hey, boy, what a difference. Listen, I can't thank you enough. Thanks.
You sure you don't want to talk about it a little more?
No, I don't need to. It all started to happen about... about 4 months ago. Well, maybe 4.5 months ago. On a Sunday. Yeah. Listen, I want to thank you again. It really helped. Yeah, it did.
Mr. Grant, if you want to talk about it, you know, a little later, I'll be around, and so will Murray.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Wait. I'll be right up. Edie is out there. Right now. Okay. We're all going to act very natural. If it comes up, we will say that we were all in here talking about a news show. Our news show.
Inspired, Lou.
Yeah. Everybody very natural now. Let's walk out. Wait! Who will go first? Okay. Let's just do it the way it is. So it'll look natural. Murray, marry me.
Boy, girl, boy. Edie?
Hello, Mrs. Grant. Hello.
Lou, you lucky bum, you. Edie, if you ever decide to ditch this guy, you know who's waiting in the wings. The old silver fox himself.
Okay, Ted. Hi, Edie.
Listen, stranger things have happened. You may just decide to kick this bum out. Who needs him?
Okay, Ted. That's enough.
Remember, Edie, I'll be waiting.
Well, if that doesn't keep them together, nothing will.
Now, come on now, Mary. You gonna take this test or not?
Yes, I said I would.
Okay. How romantic are you? Question number 1. If you were shipwrecked on a desert island, who would you want to have with you? A chef. B, a shipbuilder. C, a songwriter.
A shipbuilder.
I'm gonna pick the chef.
Come on! Rhoda, are you going to take this test seriously or not?
I am taking the test seriously. If the chef is good enough, people will hear about him and they will come to us.
Was that a knock?
I don't know. Was it a knock?
I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell either.
It was a knock.
Mr. Grant.
Hello, Harry. Rhoda,
Well, hi, Lou.
I don't want to interrupt anything.
No, you're not. We're just...
What was what you were doing? Don't pay any attention to me.
Can I take your coat?
No. Go on.
It's
I
nothing.
said go on.
Okay, question number 2. If you were having a man over for dinner for the first time, what would you serve? Franks and beans, beef stroganoff, or pressed duck?
Franks and beans.
Have you taken this test before?
I obviously have had a few drinks. I've got troubles. Are you just going to sit there and do some stupid test?
Mr. Grant, you did tell us to...
Oh, boy, some life, huh?
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Some life, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. It's some life.
Does she know what I mean when I say some life?
Well, actually, Lou, Mary here told me a little bit about it. Everything.
Mr. Grant, I know how you respect privacy, you know, but I figured that we're all friends here, and there's no reason to keep any secrets.
No, it's quite all right. No, we're all friends. We should have no secrets. Rhoda, by the way, Mary was home last month when you left the note under the door. You just pretended she wasn't. Mary, Rhoda, did you ever go to marriage counselor?
Not me.
Well, we show up at the marriage counselors around noon. The couple ahead of us is a basketball center and his wife. I know what their problem is. He's 2 feet taller than she is. That man isn't going to help them. Anyway, we sit down in the waiting room, and I say, Edie? And she says, why don't we wait till we get inside? So then we get inside, and she pours out our guts to him for an hour. You know what bothers me? My marriage counselor isn't married. Never has been. And, you know, they want you to tell what's ever on your mind, so I told him it sort of bothered me that he isn't married. And he made a little joke. He said, you don't have to be a whale to write Moby Dick. So that's my life now, Mary. $40 an hour, and he tells me he doesn't have to be a whale.
Mr. Grant, these marriage counselors really do get results.
Not the one I wanted. Edie's moving out.
What?
Edie's marriage counselor thinks we should try a trial separation.
Oh.
You know, I was sitting alone, having a few. I thought to myself, what are you sitting here feeling sorry for yourself for? Go get a woman's point of view. Go see Mary. I was even hoping you'd be here, Rhoda. You know what? You were no help at all. Look, I shouldn't talk about it anymore. We got a lot to do. Let's go back to work.
Sure, Lou.
She's leaving tonight.
Tonight? Oh, Lou. Well, what can I say, Lou? What can I say?
Yeah?
I mean, what can you say to a man at a time like this?
I don't know.
There's nothing to say, Lou. Nothing to say.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, Lou, I just wanted to say that.
Thanks, Murray.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Ted.
Something's happening here. I can tell by your faces. I hate it when everybody knows something and I don't know it. What is it?
You want to know everything, Ted? Edie's leaving me tonight, Ted. Okay, now you know everything.
Oh, Lou. Lou, what can I say?
What did you say, Murray? I said there's nothing to say.
There's nothing to say. I mean, no one can truly tell how another person's really feeling. All I'm saying, Lou, is that if you need a pal to talk to, I'll be there.
Okay, thanks.
Even if it's after hours. Even if it's in the middle of the night, 3, 4, 5, 5:30.
Oh, if it's some little thing related to work or something like that, frankly, that's another story. I just assume you wait till I come into the office. Let's not take advantage, okay, big fella?
I wish I could think of some magic solution for you, some way to work it out.
Well, Murray, what do you and Marie do when you have a problem? I mean, do you fight? Do you talk it out?
No.
Well, what do you do?
Well, I don't know how to... Well, let's just say we go to bed incredibly early.
Wow, Murray, talk about still waters running deep.
That's great, Murray. So it's still the same?
No, it's better, Lou, better.
That's great, Murray. That's just wonderful. Hi, Mary. How does the film look?
Oh, great. Hey, how come you guys are here so late?
Well, I'm leaving now. Lou, when is Edie,
Oh, when I get home from work. We made a deal that she'd wait till I got home from work so I wouldn't have to come home to an empty house.
Well, look, I'm going to be home all night tonight, so if...
Thanks, Murray.
Good night, Lou. Good night, ma'am.
Good night. Hey, Mr. Grant, you want to go get a drink or something before you leave?
Oh, no, thanks, Mary. I got some work to catch up on. A lot of really important stuff.
Well, you know, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that, too. Catch up on some work and stuff.
Hey, you're not staying on my account.
No, I'm staying on my own account.
Say, Lou, can I speak to you about something, man to man?
Yes, Ted?
It occurred to me, Lou, that I said something before. I don't know if it caused anything. I was just kidding around, see? And as a joke, I said to Edie that if she ever decided to leave you, that I'd be there waiting in the wings. What'll I do if she calls, Lou?
Honey? Sorry I'm late, Edie. Right there at the office.
Hello, Lou. I froze up some dinners for you, Lou. They're in tinfoil in the freezer. Also, I left the address and the number of the hotel I'm going to on your dresser.
Right.
And when I move to an apartment, I'll send you the new number.
Right.
Oh, and I didn't take that blue suitcase after all. Those little things broke when I tried to fasten it.
What little things?
Those little things, you know, those things you fasten it with. What do you call it? Those clicky things. They broke.
Those clicky things have no business breaking.
Lou.
And anyway, why isn't there a name for those clicky things in the first place? Why is it necessary for a grown man to have to go around saying words like clicky things?
Lou, if you're angry at me, just tell me. You don't have to keep going on about the suitcase.
Angry at you? Because you're leaving? Oh, come on. I'm not angry at you. It's perfectly understandable. You want to try your little experiment. Why should that make me angry?
But you are angry, Lou.
Edie, I'm not angry. I'd tell you if I was angry. Why should that make me angry?
Lou, if you're not angry, why are there orange pits all over your arm?
Pits. Damn pits anyway. Why do they make things with pits in the first place? They don't serve any purpose. Cherries, watermelons, tangerines, all of them. They can all go to hell. Go to hell, oranges. Half the time, all you're thinking about when you're eating them is if you should spit the pit out or if you should store the stupid thing in one part of your mouth while you're eating with the other part. You can't even concentrate on what you're eating half the time.
Lou.
And even after you finish eating the damn thing, then you have to worry about where you're going to put the pit. Like if you put it in an ashtray, it's disgusting. And ashes get all over it. And it doesn't even look like a fruit anymore. It looks like some furry, gray, dead thing. It gets even more disgusting. How can you leave me, Edie? How can you do it?
Lou, it's not you. It's me. I'm 45 years old, Lou. You only go around once, and I want more.
You only go around once. That's a beer commercial, Edie. You telling me you're leaving me for a beer commercial, Edie?
No.
Edie, you're walking out that door, and I still haven't figured out why.
Lou, I wish I could tell you it was something you did. Or something I did. But it isn't that easy. When I married you, I was 19 years old. And I thought you the most wonderful man I ever met. I still think so. But I want to learn more about the rest of me. Not just the part that's your wife. I want to know what I do with a whole week to myself. What I'm like when I'm scared and depressed. And I don't have you to make it all right again. I may hate it. And I may screw it up. But I want to have time to get to know Edie Mackenzie Grant.
You keeping a Grant?
I'm keeping the Grant.
You won't have to get new stationery.
Right.
It's not supposed to turn out this way. I had it all figured out. See, the way it goes is you change your mind and you don't leave.
I came close, Lou. I came so close.
I love you, Edie.
I love you, Lou.
Now listen, Edie. If you plan to come marching back to me, I'm warning you. Take you right back. Yeah.
Evelyn, it's Mary. Listen, Evelyn, I want to add a few things to that list of supplies I gave you. Rubber bands, pencils, and 5 boxes of paper clips. Oh, and listen, you don't by any chance have tweezers down there, do you? No, I didn't think so. Okay, bye-bye.
Tweezers?
Yeah, I know. Ted asked me if I could get him some tweezers. Can you imagine why?
Sure. I went down to his dressing room last night and saw him trying to pick the name of the Rip Van Winkle Motel out of a bath towel.
It's ridiculous. Tweezers, paper clips. I mean, this is not why I became an associate producer, you know? I'm going to talk to Mr. Grant about it.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Grant, could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Mr. Grant, I have been working here for 3 years now.
Mary, before you go on...
No, Mr. Grant, I'm not here to ask for another raise.
Oh, go on.
It's just that after working here for 3 years and doing every little piddly job, from ordering paper clips to tweezers, I think I am ready for a little more responsibility. Something challenging, something difficult.
You do, huh?
Yes, I do. And I think if you did that for me, it would take some of the load off your shoulders.
You're right. By the hell are you?
Thank you, Mr. Grant. You know, I wasn't really sure I could handle this when I came in here. I mean, I think it was probably the tweezers that finally made up my mind, you know. Anyway, I think it's probably good for me, you know, to stand up for what I believe in. But you know me, cautious Mary. Anyway, when I came in, I wasn't sure how I'd react. And then a thought occurred to me, well, you know, Mr. Grant, he'll understand. So I said to myself...
Mary, you did good.
I did?
Yeah. The asking for responsibility part was very good. Very good. But this part, this instant replay part, this part stinks.
Well, I suppose you'll want a few days to think it over.
No, I've got some responsibility for you right now. 2 things, as a matter of fact.
You do? Oh, that's great. Great.
First thing, I want you to hire a new sportscaster.
Ah, Mr. Grant, thank you. That's wonderful. But I didn't know that Ed is leaving.
And neither does he. That's the second thing you do. Fire Ed.
Mr. Grant, please, no. I've never fired anybody in my life.
Mary...
I had a cleaning lady once I couldn't fire, so I moved.
Listen, when you're an executive, you handle the bad jobs as well as the good.
Why are we firing Ed, anyway?
Well, at the last company party, Ed made a pass at the station manager's wife.
Oh, Mr. Grant, that has to happen a lot. You know, company party, somebody has 1 drink too many.
This was a completed pass.
Ed, I still don't feel right about having this lunch. I mean, I really just wanted to have a talk with you.
Kid, it's okay. I know you weren't fishing for a lunch invitation, but we both had to eat anyway, didn't we? Huh?
You want a drink first, Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yeah, the usual.
I'll have a Bloody Mary.
Here.
We used to date. She's a little jealous. So, here we are.
Ed, this isn't easy for me.
Hey, this kind of thing never is. I can dig it.
You know, it's funny, all this time I thought you'd been avoiding me.
Now, Ed, I want to explain something.
Mary, there are some things that don't need explaining.
Well, this one does.
Babe, look, you should have realized with a girl like you can't hit a home run first time at bat, right?
Ed, I think we ought to discuss why I called you.
Drink up, sweetie, and don't lend him any money.
Hey, here's to us. The best is yet to come.
Ed, you're making this so difficult for me.
No, you just drink regular, like our arms weren't crossed.
No, you don't understand.
Hey, believe me, I understand. Why don't you just let me take it from here on in?
Ed, you're fired.
What?
You're fired.
You're putting me on.
No.
I mean, you can't fire me.
Oh?
No, I mean, you're not my boss. Lou's my boss.
Right.
So how can you fire me?
He told me I could.
Well, that really stings me. You come down here and you throw yourself at me and then you fire me? Listen, I'll tell you, no broad is going to fire Ed Kavanaugh. How about that?
Well, Ed, you're fired. A broad just fired you, and so you're fired.
So I'm really fired?
Yeah, Ed, I'm sorry. I truly am.
Are you really?
Yes.
How sorry?
Not that sorry.
Mary, don't you think you should know a little something about sports to hire a sportscaster?
I know sports. Hey, will you watch it? I know who won the World Series in 1942.
Who?
Cards over the Yanks in 5 games.
No kidding. How'd you know that?
I was on the Late Show the other night, a war movie. You had to know that to get back through the lines.
Hey, listen, another qualification you have. You were a cheerleader.
Well, Rhoda, I don't think Mr. Grant gave me the job because I was a cheerleader.
Mare, what was it like being a cheerleader?
What do you mean, what was it like?
Now, tell me truthfully. When they formed the human pyramid, you were the one on the top, right?
Well, yeah, but, you know, the head cheerleader was always the one that was on the top.
Head cheerleader? Mary, you were the You never told me that.
Rhoda.
The head one.
Rhoda, I really
should have
don't
known.
think
Mary, tell me the duties of the head cheerleader.
Rhoda, I do have all this work to do here.
No, really, tell me. I mean, did everybody know you were the head cheerleader? Did you wear a significant sweater? You know, something like that?
No, Rhoda, I wore the same sweater as everybody else. It's just that the head cheerleader got to... Look, Rhoda, I gotta get this done.
Please, you're the only person I know who actually lived my fantasies. You gotta tell me, what did the head cheerleader do?
Well, after every touchdown, the head cheerleader got to shoot off this little cannon.
Yeah. Gee, in my school in the Bronx, anybody shot off a little cannon, everybody be up against the wall with their hands up. Listen, do a cheer for me.
No.
Please, Mary, do one for me. Come on, huh?
Rhoda,
I'll
no.
leave if you do. Please, just one. We're just the two of us.
All right, then you'll leave me alone?
Yes, I promise.
Okay, let's see. Yo-yo, ski-dot-and Watton. Yo-yo, ski-dot and Watton. Beat 'em, Watton Dotton. Rah-rah, rah-rah, team.
Wow, you did that in front of crowds at the games.
Yeah.
With gestures and...
Right, and pom-poms.
How humiliating for you.
It's almost time to go on, Mare. Is the copy ready?
Oh, yeah, here you go, Ted. The news copy and the sports copy.
You know, the sports, Jimmy, is going to be a good thing for me. It'll widen my horizons, make me sort of a Renaissance man.
That's right. Ted Baxter, anchorman, sportscaster, Cheese of the Month Club member.
Ted, remember, this is just temporary. It's only until I hire a regular sportscaster.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Mare. I think you'll be liking what you see tonight.
Is there something
different about you today? You seem, taller.
You think so?
He said coily, high atop his 3-inch wedgies.
They're not wedgies, they're conquistador boots. You like them, Mayor?
Oh, they're nice.
Thanks. Say, aren't your heels a little higher than usual?
Yeah, Mayor. You got a lot of nerve wearing your high heels the same day Ted's wearing his.
Well, I thought it would help the sportscasting thing if I looked a little lankier.
Ted, you're really taking this sportscasting thing seriously, aren't you?
Well, sure. I think the normal comparisons will be made. Jim McKay, Red Barber, Dizzy Dean.
Daffy Duck.
Ted, you all right?
Oh, sure, Lou.
Why are you weaving around?
Who's weaving?
Didn't I used to be as tall as you?
Well, you got me, Lou. I never noticed those things.
Lou, just so you don't think you're shrinking, Ted is wearing his conquistador boots.
I don't like them.
Well, I do, Lou. And I'm going to wear them.
Okay. Just so long as you don't lose your balance while you're on the air. I mean, physically, too. You better get to the studio.
Oh.
I want to see you in my office. Sure. Close the door. Mary, I'd like to give you a little course on the basics of good broadcasting, all right?
All right.
Rule number 1. You never fire your old sportscaster until you've hired your new sportscaster, because that leaves a hole in your organization. We've got a hole in our organization, Mary. You want to know what his name is?
Tonight in the news, hot war threatens in the Mideast. Hurricane Emily is on the rampage, and new flare-ups in Southeast Asia. More about these headlines in a moment. First, news from the world of sports.
He's leading with the sports.
Shh. I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm standing here about to deliver the sports. Well, our regular sportscaster, Ed Kavanaugh, is no longer with us. There comes a time when we all must move on, and for Ed, that time came yesterday. Tonight, yours truly will pick up the fallen gauntlet and act as sportscaster as well as anchorman. And now the sports. Hi there, sports fans. This is Ted Bassett. Stepping into the batter's box and taking a few healthy cuts at the scores of the day. It's halftime at the Monday night game of the week. Green Bay 7, New York Giants 7. But I understand the game is much closer than the score indicates. We'll be back with more of the world of sports. But first, back to Ted.
Mary?
I know. A sportscaster, quick.
WLR-TV in Newark?
Right. And in addition to my other duties, I had a half-hour show of my own once a week.
Oh, that's terrific. May I ask why you left your last position?
They fired me and hired a jock.
A what?
A jock, an ex-athlete. That's what's happening in the business today, you know. Everybody wants to hire a jock. Guys like Don Meredith, Frank Gifford, Maury Wills, Sandy Koufax, Don Drysdale, Tony Kubek.
I see.
Pee Wee Reese, Jerry Coleman, Phil Rizzuto, Pat Summerall.
Mr. Morgan.
Gail Sayers.
Well, Hank, thank you so much for coming in. I do have your number.
Now, look, I can deliver for you.
And I'm sure you would.
You got my tape?
Yes, I have, right there in the desk.
You do want to hire a jock, don't you? Yeah, I can tell. I can see it in your face.
Hank, I promise you, I haven't decided yet.
Say, Mary, I set up a meeting for you with Phil Berenson. Great guy. He used to play linebacker for the Vikings.
I knew it. Everywhere I go, it's the same thing. Why do they keep trying to take away my job? Guys like Bill Russell, Jack Twyman, Rayford Johnson, Kurt Cross, Gussie Moran.
What was all that about?
Jocks.
Oh. Listen, about Phil Berenson. It's your decision. The fact that I think Phil's terrific, or that he's a good friend of mine, shouldn't overly influence you.
Thank you, Mr. Grant.
Or underly, either.
One more question.
Yes.
Did you validate?
Sorry.
Bet you'd validate if I was a jock.
Any calls about Ted's little sports stint last night?
Oh, yes. Calls, telegrams.
Oh, you're kidding.
Do you remember Ted's little Ed's gone away speech? He made it sound like Ed died. These are all telegrams of sympathy.
So how's it going? Did you find your sportscaster yet?
No. Oh, Murray, you can't believe what a day I've had. Mr. Grant is pressuring me to hire a friend of his. I've gotten a resume from the elevator operator and 2 mailroom boys. I mean, I can't even walk down the hall without somebody begging me to hire them. It's just incredible.
I know. That's why I'm not bothering you. That's why I haven't even mentioned the fact that I have an audition tape.
Hey, Murray, I'd be glad to listen to it, and I'd love it if it worked out.
Oh, thanks, Martha. But look, I want to tell you a few things about it first. Oh, no, it's not any good. Look, I got the scores wrong. I coughed once or twice in the middle. My voice kept fading in and out. I kept running out of breath. I hiccuped and sneezed. But see what you think.
Mary, Rhoda.
Yeah, come on in.
Hi. Hey, kid. Can you get me a lift to work?
Yeah, sure.
Mary, isn't that the same outfit you were wearing yesterday?
Rhoda, this is the same everything as yesterday. I have been up all night long listening to these tapes.
Gee, looks like somebody tapped the phones of the King family. You pick anybody yet?
No, but I have narrowed it down to 2.
Yeah, Mary, wouldn't it be wonderful if guys actually looked like they're 8x10 glossies?
Ted does.
Ted is an 8x10 glossy. This Mary, he looks good.
That's Phil Berenson.
The ex-linebacker?
Right.
Gee, I didn't recognize him since his face healed.
See, he's Mr. Grant's candidate. If I picked him, I would make life so simple for myself. But I want to do it my own way. Boy, Rhoda, it's such a weird feeling, you know, knowing that every time you say, no, not him, you could be changing a man's whole life.
Yeah, I feel that way with guys. Every time I say yes. Oh. Mary, you're absolutely exhausted.
Well, Rhoda, it's the first responsible thing he's given me to do, you know, and I don't want it to be just a good choice. I want it to be a great choice. I want it to be the best damn choice anyone at WJM ever made. So it's down to 2, Phil Berenson or Andy Rivers.
Great. So pick one. I mean, which one do you like the best?
Andy Rivers?
Then go with him.
Okay, I will. It's Andy Rivers. It's Andy Rivers! I've made my decision. It's Andy Rivers. Oh, Rhoda, all night long, wondering, is it Phil Berenson or Andy Rivers? And now I know it's Andy Rivers. Or Herm Bernard. Are you finished with the sports copy?
Oh, yeah, it's somewhere in that pile.
I just want to go over Andy's copy. Murray, I can't find it.
Now, look, there's nothing to be nervous about. Mary, you made the right choice. He's going to do just fine.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Do you really think so?
Sure.
Yeah, me too. I think he's going to be just wonderful. Murray, this is it?
Mm-hmm.
Just 3 hockey scores?
Well, they were the only games scheduled.
What about football? Didn't something happen in football?
Mary, today is a big news day. We had to cut down on sports to make room for the important news stories.
Well, like what? What's so important?
The stock market went up 15 points. Kissinger's on his way to China. And then we have film of the Loch Ness Monster.
Murray, I don't think that's so important.
Well, and Lou decided he wanted 5 minutes on that new feature he's running, you know, the one on the minorities in the Twin Cities.
Oh, Murray, I thought we covered all the minorities in the Twin Cities.
Tonight, it's Filipinos.
Say, Mayor, that guy you hired, Andy Rivers? I just saw him in makeup. I think you got a real loser there. I think he's gonna bomb tonight.
Ted, if you do anything tonight...
Hi.
Hi, Andy. Hi, we were just talking about you. Andy, have you met Murray Slaughter, our writer?
Hi, Murray.
And you have met Ted?
Yes.
Say, Andy, I was just wondering, who holds the American League record for most consecutive strikeouts?
Well, gee, I don't think I know, Ted.
Oh, gee, I guess I'll have to ask someone else, won't I? He calls himself a sportscaster.
Andy, here's your copy. It's a little thin. You know, we have these other stories.
That's all right, Murray. There'll be other days.
He hopes.
I guess I better be getting down to the studio, huh?
Good luck.
Good luck, Andy. Thank you.
We'll be rooting for you.
Before you go in there, Andy, after I introduce you, remember, you look into camera 3. And whatever you do, don't look into camera 1. That's my camera.
Showtime.
This is his first show tonight, so just leave him alone, all right? Tonight is important to him, and it's important to me, so lay off.
Murray, I think I hear wedding bells.
Glad to stay for whether or not the...
Kid's not going to let him on.
Relax. There's 5 minutes left in the show.
And that's a look at the Filipino community in the Twin Cities. And weren't they 3 of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet? And now, here's the new guy with the sports.
Thanks, Ted. Andy Rivers here with today's action in the world of sports. The North Stars shut out the New York Rangers 2-0. Chicago Blackhawks outshot the Los Angeles Kings 5-3, and the Boston Bruins defeated the Philadelphia Flyers 7-1. And now, back to Ted.
Nice job.
You made a good choice, Mary. Really good. I said good choice, Mary. You did good. He's going to work out great. Mary, what's wrong?
5-3, 2-0, 7-1. I worked so hard. 2 whole weeks out of my life, and for what? 5-3, 2-0, 7-1. I was so proud. I didn't sleep one whole night. And what was it all for? 5-3, 9-7, 8, 2.
Mary, let's go into my office. No calls. Mary, you look a little down. I want to see you smiling again. So, Mary, let me tell you about life. We're born, we live, and we die. And you want to know what it all means? Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Look at Winston Churchill. A great man, right? Maybe the greatest man of the century. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you heard anybody mention Winston Churchill?
I don't know.
The greatest man of the century, and you don't know. All right. Remember when everyone thought Ed, the sportscaster, had died? Look at this postcard. Read what it says.
Sorry to hear about Ed. Having a wonderful time. Best regards, Charlie Kellerman.
That's what a man's life comes down to, Mary. Sorry to hear about Ed on the back of a picture postcard of Disneyland. Mary, cheer up. Cheer up. Because in an infinite universe, on a planet the size of a pin, we are mere specks of dust waiting to be blown away. You see what I'm trying to tell you?
I see.
Good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Griff.
You're welcome.
I feel so much better.
Excuse me, Mary. I was wondering if you're not doing anything, maybe you'd like to go out and have some dinner with me.
Andrew, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhearing. Mary, would you hold up your answer for a second? I'd like to talk to Andrew for a minute.
Sure.
Look, Andy, let me clue you in about Mary. She makes it...
Gee, I'm really sorry sorry you missed Ted and everybody, Mr. Caldwell.
Well, that's all right. I'll come back tomorrow.
All right, fine. I'll tell
Goodbye.
him. Bye.
Hiya, Mayor.
Hi. Oh, some messages for you, Murray. The dentist will see you Friday at 3. Stewart Plumbing still hasn't received a check. Marie called and would like you to bring home a jar of mint jelly. She's making lamb.
It's hard to believe that somewhere in this great land of ours, somebody has a message that says, Jill St. John called. Come on up. The skiing's wonderful.
Hey, Murr, can you ever remember Ted mentioning his father?
Can't say that I do. Why?
His father called 3 times today.
Any messages?
Oh, no, but Mr. Caldwell was here to see you and Ted. He said he'd come back tomorrow.
Caldwell, oh, yeah, he's one of the new owners of the station.
You mean we've been sold?
Yeah, last week. Monroe sold us for $5 million.
$5 million? Wow, that's a lot of money.
Not to Monroe. He paid $7 million. Hey, will you bring in last night's program logs?
Yes, sir.
Anybody want some anchovy pizza? I hate to have to eat the whole thing myself. Anybody want a slice?
How much?
Half a buck a slice.
No, thanks.
Hey, Mary, how about some pizza? Only 40 cents a slice.
Oh, no thanks, Ted.
I can give you one for 35 cents a slice.
No, not till they make pizza out of Melba toast and cottage cheese.
Oh, hi, Lou. Want some hot pizza?
Oh, thanks, Ted. That's very nice of you.
Ted, your answering service called and left some messages for you.
Oh, thanks, Mayor. Say, Mayor, what does that word say?
Father.
Father. I don't know any Mr. Father.
No, Ted, not Mr. Father. Your father. He called 3 times from Gary, Indiana, said he was going to be in town tomorrow and would come and see you.
What happened to Ted?
I don't know. I just mentioned that his father was coming to see him and he went into shock.
Oh, good. For a minute there, I thought there was something wrong with the pizza.
Ted gets a message that his father called, and then he goes into shock.
Yeah, well, it was the first time in Ted's life that he'd heard from his father. He ran off when Ted was about 2 years old, and nobody knows why.
2 years old. Must have been when Ted started to talk.
Anyway, it just wasn't himself. I mean, you should have seen the way he did the news tonight.
How?
Perfectly.
So when is the big reunion going to take place?
Well, his father's coming to the station tomorrow. Boy, you know that must be a tough thing to live with all these years. I mean, never knowing who your father really is.
You know, Mary, I've often wondered if my mother is really my mother. I mean, I think I was born a gypsy. And as an infant was kidnapped by a roving band of Jewish housewives. I'll see you later.
Okay. Hi.
Rhoda, Mary.
Hi.
I've got to talk to you.
Sure.
Surprise, surprise, Mary.
Oh, Georgette. Hi.
Georgette, how are you?
Just great.
Gee, you're looking good.
Thank you.
Oh, what a pretty cameo. Is that new?
I hope not. I bought it at an antique store.
Bye-bye.
See you, Georgette. It's been so long. You look different. What'd you do? Something with your hair? Did you do something different to your hair?
We're going to talk about her all night? Mary, what am I going to do about my father? Please, you've got to help me, please.
Well, Ted,
Will you hold your thought a sec? I've got to call my answering service.
He was so upset at dinner tonight. We drove off with the tray still stuck to the car door.
Hello? This is Ted Baxter. I just left 876-4321. I'm now at 555-2312. Thank you. Mary, there's something I want you to do for me. I want you to cover for me with Lou when I don't come to work tomorrow.
Why aren't you coming to work tomorrow?
Because he doesn't want to see his father. Isn't that awful? A person's very own father.
Why should I see him? My own mother doesn't want to see him. She knows him a lot better than I do. Boy, when I think of those nights as a little boy, I used to walk past her bedroom and hear those cries of sadness. At least I think they were cries of sadness.
Well, I think when he comes there tomorrow, you should be there to meet him. Don't you, Mary?
Well, yeah, I guess
Oh,
I
yeah?
do.
Where was my father when I needed him? Where was he when I was fighting for my life in Albany, New York, playing Uncle Fuzzy in that Saturday morning kid show? Hi there, buckaroos. Where was he then? Where was he when I was doing those band remotes in Altoona? And now, from high atop the Hotel Adams in downtown Altoona, it's the rippling rhythm of Ray Romero. Where was he then? Where was he when I was
playing that crummy classical music station in Bennington, Vermont. And now, the third movement of the first piano concerto by Sergei Rachmaninoff. Where was he then? I just don't want to see him, Mary. You got to cover for me.
But, Ted, I don't think you should ask Mary to lie for you.
No, neither do I. Ted, look, I can understand how you feel, but if you're not coming tomorrow, you're going to just have to tell it to Mr. Grant.
Well, thank you very much, Miss High and Mighty Won't Lie for a Buddy.
This is Ted Baxter. I'm now leaving 555-2312. I'll never be at this number again.
Mr. Grant, you know, Mr. Caldwell called, and he's on his way up.
Yeah?
Well, I just, thought that since he is the new owner of the station, you might want to get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
And Ted wants to see you.
What about?
Well, he gave me this note. It says that he lost his voice, and... Mr. Grant, Ted's father is coming to the station today, and Ted wants to take the day off so he won't have to see him.
Lost his voice, huh? Okay, Mary, I'll handle it. Tell Harpo to come on in. Hi, Ted. What? What are you saying? I look lost my teeth. Neck. Look. Voice. I lost my voice. Oh, you lost your voice. Well, gee, Ted, that's too bad. What are you going to do about it? I swim. Go. I go. Yeah.
Well, it looks like fun, Lou. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. Ted lost his voice, and this seems to be cheering him up. Ted, you know what I think you ought to do? Take the day off and go see a doctor. Mary, Ted's not going to be able to do the show tonight. Tell Gordy he'll have to replace him.
Right.
And tell Gordy he'll be interviewing the Winter Carnival Snow Queen.
Oh, what a shame. And that's Ted's favorite interview, too, isn't it?
And also make a note to Doc Ted for a day's pay.
Wait a minute. I think it's coming back. Yes, there it is. I can hear it now.
There it is. That's it. It's back. The voice of Ted Baxter is back.
He can talk again. Oh, well, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
All right, Ted, suppose you tell me what this is all about.
Lou, I don't want to see my father. Please, let me go home.
Oh, Ted, come on. It's probably going to be a lot easier than you think.
What if he doesn't like me?
Well, why shouldn't he like you? He doesn't know you.
What am I going to say to him? What are we going to talk about? No, I just don't think I can go through with him.
Ted, you have to talk to him. He's your own flesh and blood.
Well, I know that.
Ted, if it weren't for him, you wouldn't be here.
Ted.
I know.
How will your father feel if we tell him that you don't want to see him?
You're right. You're right.
Good morning. Aren't you Ted Baxter?
Here I am. I'm so glad to see
you. Excuse me. I'm looking for Ted Baxter. I'm his father.
Are you sure? Sorry, I'm hugging you.
It's a very nice tour.
This is my dressing room, where it all happens.
Very nice.
This is where I come to reflect and contemplate, away from the outside turmoil of the world. You might say this is my Camp David. Oh, yes, I know them all, the great and the near great.
My favorite newscaster from Dwight Eisenhower.
Good old Ike.
Funny he spelled Dwight with 2 T's.
Oh, I never noticed that before. Well, that makes it all the more valuable, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm glad to see you doing so well. Huh?
Well, if you call being washed and looked up to and admired by millions of people doing well, I guess you could say that.
Well, I'm glad.
Of course, you don't just wake up one day and find that you're famous. It all started for me in a 5,000-watt radio station in Fresno, California as a staff announcer. And then 3 years in Albany, spilling your guts out as Uncle Fuzzy to a bunch of know-nothing kids who had fathers. It was hard, long, lonely road to the top, I can tell you that.
I can imagine.
So how long are you going to stay in our fair city?
Oh, well, I can't stay away from my business too long, you know. Yeah.
What business are you in?
Laundromats.
A chain?
No, just one. 8 washes and 6 dryers. On a good day, I guess I can fluff and fold 1,200 pounds a wash.
Didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Funny, isn't it? You and me sitting here talking father to son.
Yeah, it's funny.
You got a car?
Yes, why?
Well, you know you should never pick up hitchhikers, don't you?
I never pick up hitchhikers.
Good. Do you play cards?
Yes?
Well, you know you should never get into a card game with strangers.
Yes,
I mean, you know all
I
about
know.
I suppose somebody's already told you all about sex.
Yes.
Good. Who told you? Your mother?
No, I had to pick it up in the streets.
Oh, I'm glad. I'd hate to have you learn anything like that from your mother.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Oh, of course.
I know I asked you this before, but are you sure you're my father? I mean, nothing personal, mind you.
I'm sure.
Well, I'd like to see some proof. I mean, any Tom, Dick, or Harry could come off the streets and say they're my father, you know.
Here we are. There. There's your mother, and that's me, holding you when you were only 6 months old.
You look so different. You look almost like me.
Well, that was a long time ago.
What happened to you? How'd you end up like this? Were you sick or something? Well, you must have done something to make yourself look like this. What, do you drink a lot?
I guess it's just old age catching up with me.
You really are my father.
Yes, Ted? I'm your father.
I don't believe it. Come in.
Ted, here's your coffee for tonight.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
Mary.
hello. I don't think we've met.
Oh, Mary, this...
Ted's father, of course. I would have known you anywhere.
Mary? Yeah, come on in.
Mary, I'm going crazy.
What's the matter?
You gotta save me. You cannot imagine what's going on up there. It's unbelievable. The most boring evening I've ever had to go through in my life.
Well, why don't you tell him you don't feel well? Maybe you'll go home.
Tell who I'm alone. I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, there's nothing to do. I just...
Excuse me.
Yeah. Mary, ever wondered what you look like blonde?
Forget it.
Well, maybe I'll go upstairs and read my old love letters. That ought to kill a minute and 15 seconds. Mary, my friend, I hate to say it, but I'm bored down here, too.
Well, Rhoda, I'm trying to make this as fascinating for you as possible, but I'm afraid it's the only way I know to set a table.
Am I bored? Do you know how bored I am?
How bored are you,
I
Rhoda?
am so bored. I am going upstairs and call my mother and chat a little. That's how bored I am.
Mary?
Yeah.
Mary.
Wait, this may be better than calling my mother.
Mary, you can't believe what I've just gone through. Tell him, Georgette.
A lot.
Mary, that was the most painful night I've ever spent in my whole life. Hello? This is Ted Baxter. I'm now at 555-2312. Thank you.
Dad, come on. on, come sit down. That's got to be a very emotional experience, seeing your father after 40 years.
Mary, do you realize that someday I'm going to look like that man? I'm going to wake up one day, and I'm going to be a bald, little old man with a laundromat.
Ted, come on, not all sons take after their fathers.
That's right.
And my father's dull, Mary. He's dull.
Then again, on the other hand...
My own father, Mary. All he did was talk about his laundromat. Mary, Ted Baxter's father owns a laundromat.
Ted, there is nothing wrong with owning a laundromat.
Of course not. And besides, nobody will know unless he calls it Ted Baxter's father's laundromat.
All my life, I thought my father ran away and become brilliant and famous. I always thought of him as being Eric Severide.
Right, Ted. And so your father isn't like Eric Severide.
Not like Eric Severide. I was convinced he was Eric Severide.
Now you know why Mr. Severide never answered any of your letters.
Boy, is the laugh on me. Look what I got.
Ted, all right, so your father isn't everything you wanted him to be. Still, he's your father.
People who aren't Eric Severide can be very nice, too.
Right. Ted, come on. Give the man a chance. He might turn out to be one terrific guy.
Terrific guy, huh? Terrific guy? I haven't even told you the worst part yet. He wanted me to lend him $2,000. That's why he came here. He doesn't care about me. All he wants me to do is lend him $2,000. You realize how much money that is, Mary? 20 $100 bills.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Baxter. Just a minute.
Ted?
Mr. Baxter, he can't come to the phone right now. Could I take a message? Sure. You're leaving tonight on the 10:30 bus?
Ted, he's leaving tonight on the 10:30 bus.
And you're sorry about asking him for the money?
Ted, the man's sorry about the money.
But he doesn't have to worry about it because you won't be bothering him again.
Never again?
You saw him do the news tonight? You thought he was terrific? You're very proud of him and thankful for having him for a son. Yes, I'll give him that message. And goodbye to you too, sir.
All right, all right. I'll go down there and give him a lift to the bus.
Ted, maybe Eric Severide's your uncle.
Surprise.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you before I left.
Well, what kind of a son would I be if I didn't say goodbye?
Well, I mean, after this afternoon...
I'm sorry I lost my temper.
Oh, no, I understand. I had no right to ask you for that money.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, no, you didn't.
It's enough that we finally got together, right?
Right. So you saw my show tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah. Do you know I never enjoyed the news more?
What part you like the best?
I'd say the crisis in the Middle East.
Yeah, that was my favorite, too. Do you like the way I raised my eyebrow in that Supreme Court decision?
Nice touch.
Usually I raise my left eyebrow, but once in a while I like to mix it up.
I think Walter Cronkite may be hearing footsteps.
You just say that because you're my father.
No, I mean it.
Really?
Oh, yeah, really.
Do you like the way I signed off? You know, the way I closed the show.
Oh, I miss the end. You see, in here, the TV is 50 cents for a half an hour. And I ran out of quarters just before the end of the show.
Of all the parts to miss.
Well, maybe you'd do it for me now. If you're not too tired of me.
You really want to hear it?
Please. I'll sit here and pretend like you're on the TV, all right?
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
And now this is Ted Baxter saying good night, and good news. What'd you think?
I like that even better than the crisis in the Middle East.
Thank you.
Well, listen, I'd better be going, you know. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Well, be seeing you. Oh, and Ted, if you ever have a piece of bread stuck in the toaster, don't try to get it out with a fork. You might electrocute yourself.
I'll remember.
And when you're in a car, don't keep your arm out of the window. A truck could come by and rip it right off.
I understand.
Well, be seeing you.
Oh, wait. I was thinking about what you asked me for this afternoon. You know,
the money.
Right.
Mm.
The
$2,000.
I want to give it.
Pardon me? What?
I want to give it to you.
The whole $2,000?
Well, 1,000 now, and no. The whole $2,000.
No, I can't. I
No,
can't.
don't try to talk me out of it. I'm going to write you a check. Yeah, I'm taking out my checkbook. Taking out my pen and writing the date. There's the date. Now I'm writing your name. Your name, Robert Baxter.
1 T in Robert.
Now, the amount, $2,000. And now my signature. Could I see that photo again, the one of you holding me as a baby? No, I'm writing my name.
I'll never forget this.
I'll never forget it either.
Well, I guess I'd better get moving. Huh? Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Take care of yourself, Teddy.
You too. Wait, I'll give you a lift to the bus.
You're a good son.
They don't come any better. Hi, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Anybody for lunch?
No, thanks, Ted. I don't want to buy any pizza today.
Mary, you want to have lunch with us? You always give our table so much class.
Oh, well, thank you, Georgia, but I can't. I've got much too much work to do.
Oh, Mary, would you put some stamps on this? I'm sending it to my father.
Yeah, sure, Ted. Be glad to.
Thank you.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, good luck, Josh. Thanks a lot, Murph.
Say hello to Walter Cronkite for us.
I'll do that. Well, so long.
Bye-bye.
Walter Cronkite. What a break. From Ted Baxter to Walter Cronkite. Makes you believe there is a life after death, doesn't it?
Hi, guys. What's up?
Oh, we're just giving a little going-away party for Josh.
Oh, yes. Going out to ride for good old Cronky. Anyway, I just hope Josh remembers he's no different than the rest of us. I mean, he takes his pants off one leg at a time, just like me.
The only difference is you try to get yours off over your head.
The only family I have, you know. Losing one of my news writers is like losing my own son. Josh, you little lug, I'm going to miss you.
I'm not Josh.
Oh, of course you're not. You're
Pete.
No, that's not it. I'll think of it.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Wes, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you. How have you been?
Hi.
Hi, Mary.
Gee, I haven't seen you since you stopped writing for Chuckles.
Yeah, well, I had to quit.
It wasn't the writing so much, but when Chuckles made me zip Esther Duck into her feather suit, it just wasn't dignified.
Oh, come on. You contributed a lot of very clever things to that show.
Like what?
Well, you created the character of Maharishi Marshmallow.
Maharishi Marshmallow? Isn't that the one that puts the gooey stuff all over his face, wears a turban, and has that unnatural fear of cookouts?
Yeah. And I was proud of him. That's when I knew I had to quit.
So, what have you been doing?
Oh, just freelance writing. Last month, I wrote a barbecue apron. Maybe you saw it right in the front. It said, if you like it rare, you're too late.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Boy, I really missed you.
And we all missed you, too.
Mary, I'm sorry I didn't call for a couple of months, but there was a good reason.
Oh, no, listen, Wes, that's
Look,
okay.
maybe I should leave you two alone.
Oh, that's all right, Mary. I can say this in front of you. I was down, feeling really down. When I'm down like that, I just don't feel right about going out with a girl like you. When I'm down, I have to go out with down women. Low, really low women. The kind I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, not that low. Anyway, now with this job opening up and all.
What job?
That's what I'm here for, to see Lou about taking Josh McBride's place.
Oh, Wes, that's great. I'll go put a good word in for you.
Hey, Mary, I don't want you to put in a good word for me. I want you to beg for me.
But, Mia, why would Lou hire a clown writer for Ted? All obvious jokes aside.
I really think that Wes is going to be just fine.
Come on, Mayor. You can't like the idea of working alongside a guy you used to date.
Okay, and you want to know why? It makes me feel guilty.
Guilty? Why? You never had anything really serious going.
No, I didn't, but he did. And I just feel guilty knowing that he likes me more than I like him, and it's going to be that way every day. Him liking me more than I like him, and that's the thing. I feel so guilty when I'm the one who feels less.
Me too.
It's terrible.
Although it sure beats being the other one. Mary, I once worked with a guy that I had previously dated. A disaster. I swore never again. Both of us got driven crazy. How would you like somebody going through your mail, listening in on your phone calls?
I'd hate it.
So did he.
Hi, Mary.
Wes, hi.
Hi, Rhoda.
Oh, hi, Wes. Congratulations. I heard you got the job.
Thanks. Are you ready to go?
Go where?
To work. I thought we'd drive to work together.
Oh, well, sure, that would be fun for today.
Well, we can do it every day. I don't mind. It's just a few miles out of my way.
Oh, well, I don't think we'd want to do it every day.
Why, how come?
Well, because like today at my lunch hour, I was going to use my car. I was going to use it to.
Well, you can use mine for that.
And then after work, I thought I'd do a little shopping. Probably spend hours looking for dresses.
Oh, I'll take you shopping. I've been watching you try on clothes. I can't think of a better evening than that.
Mary, wait, not so fast there. Remember, you promised me to pick me up after you finish your shopping because I have to bring home that giant 40-pound cactus tonight.
This is true, and Wes, you only have the 2 seats in your car, so...
You're not just making all this up so you won't have to drive to work with me, are you?
Oh, no, Wes, no.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll put the top down and then put the back seat down, and we'll wedge the cactus in there, and Rhoda can sit on your lap. You ready?
Well, then I'll see you tonight.
One question. Where am I going to find a 40-pound cactus?
Say, Mayor, can you proof this for me, please?
Hey, let me give that to Mary.
Oh, thanks.
There you are, Mary.
Thank you. Did you want me to prove something for you, Wes?
No, I just thought I'd stretch the old legs and say hi. I'll let you get back to work. You thought about where you'd like to have lunch today?
Oh, no, I hadn't.
There's this great Chinese place down the street. I thought...
Oh, good, that sounds fine. 'Cause I gotta finish this.
No, you're in the middle of it. Of course, if you like Italian food, there's a brand new... On the other hand, a great new Greek place is, so what do you think?
Whatever you want.
Well, I'll decide.
Suppose I just narrow it down to 3.
Say, Wes, you know, it might be a lot easier if you and I trade desks.
Oh, don't be silly, Murray. I mean, after all, that's your desk. You've been there for a long time. I'm sure you wouldn't want to give it up, would you? I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. Is this I'm so happy about the new job and all.
Wes, I'm glad you're here. I'd like to give you 1 or 2 little hints, make it easier for you to write for me.
Sure.
First, in the field of foreign news, try to avoid countries and politicians whose names are impossible to pronounce. Last night, some joker gave me a story about Ethiopia. I had to pronounce that guy's name, you know, the guy that's king of it or something.
Haile Selassie?
Yeah, that's the guy. Well, in the future, try to avoid him. As a matter of fact, just avoid Ethiopia. Nobody cares about it anyway.
Well, Murray, I've gone over this 3 times. I can't find any mistake.
No, that's okay. Ted'll find us.
Oh, Wes, I heard you were here. I got to talk to you. Oh, hi, Chuck. Mary, you know Chuckles the clown.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Chuck.
Look, Wes. Look, I was in the middle of rehearsal, and suddenly I realized I got big problems. Look at this. My idiot writers have got me swallowed up by Moby Pickle. You know, he's the biggest gherkin in the world. 2 pages later, I escaped. There's no gazinta, there's no development, there's no big jokes, there's no motivation.
No clowns in the newsroom.
Sorry, Lou.
This is important, Grant. Will you look at this? They got me, Esther Duck, and the Maharishi Marshmallow in this pickle.
My heart goes out to you.
What's up?
You know, Chuckles is caught in this giant pickle and doesn't know how to get out.
Oh, yeah, I knew about that.
Come on, Wesley. How do I get out? Huh?
What if the pickle just says to them, I'm sick of this. You got 10 seconds to get out of here.
A pickle would never say that.
I got to get back to work, Chuck.
No, Wes, you're not going to leave me in there.
All right, do you have your little lunch bucket with you?
Oh, yeah, I never go anywhere without that.
Yeah, all right, well, you reach in and pull out a pastrami sandwich and say, you know what would go good with this? A pickle. And then that gives you the idea.
What idea?
Well, you eat your way out.
I eat my way out. You know, I think it'll work. Oh, it's gotta work.
Wait a second. You're trying to tell me that 3 people can eat that much pickle, monster?
Look, it's a fantasy, Baxter.
You're telling me that's why it's not real.
But you want to know what's real? Ratings are real. Did you get a good look at last month's ratings? Chuckles the Clown, 17. The 6 o'clock news, 6. That's no fantasy.
Wait a minute, clown.
Who you calling a clown?
Well, if the shoe fits. Think you're so hot? Everybody here knows that Esther Duck's been carrying you for the last 5 years.
You know what she was doing when I found her? Nothing.
You know what Murray was doing when I found him? He was a wino on Skid Row begging for quarters. Besides, Chuckles, everybody knows you're the only guy on your show that struck out with Princess Potato.
You go too far, Baxter.
Well, talk about Mr. Sensitive.
Well, I'm going to lunch. Say, Wes, can you loan me a quarter for a bottle of Muscatel?
Newsroom. No, sorry, Mary isn't here right now. Who shall I say is calling? Jim? Well, may I ask what this is in reference to? Oh, I'm sorry. I happen to know she has a lunch date for today. That's right, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll tell her. Yeah.
Who's that?
A guy named Jim.
I had a lunch date with him.
Well, that's all right. I told him you already had a date with me.
You know, Wes, I think we ought to have a little talk.
What about?
Well, Wes, you and I are going to be working together very closely. You know, I mean, I'm going to get personal phone calls. You'll get personal phone calls.
No, I don't take personal phone calls in the office, Mary.
Uh-huh. Well, what I'm trying to say, Wes, is that because we are working...
I understand. I understand, Mary. Now, you call this guy Jim back and tell him you'll have lunch with him. Go ahead. Tell him you'll have lunch with him today.
Okay.
You and I'll have dinner tonight.
Oh, Mayor, Wes asked me to tell you not to go. He wants to see you first. He's down with Chuckles. Seems that Chuckles is trapped in this giant cookie jar, and Wes is trying to figure a way out.
Boy, I wish I could figure a way out.
Oh, that thing with Wes is getting complicated, huh?
Oh, Murray, it's just so mixed up. I mean, I'm really glad that he's working here, you know? But the last couple of weeks, he's been driving me right up the walls.
Well, maybe you ought to try talking to him about it.
I can't. Every time I do, he gets this hurt, sad look in his eyes, like when Bambi lost his mother.
Oh, come on. You've always had trouble with that. You can't be angry with anybody. You're afraid to show anybody that you have any negative feelings about them. You're a pushover, Mary, because people know you'll never be angry with them.
I do so get angry.
Oh, come on. Let's just forget it. You got some gum?
Yeah, I have gum, Murray. I got 2 pieces of gum, and I want them both. And I'm not afraid to tell you that I am not giving you any because I am sick and tired of you always bumming gum from me, Murray. Never even thinking to go out and buy yourself a package for your own self because you're always so sure that you're going to get mine. Well, this time you're wrong, Murray. Yes, I have gum. It is sugarless cherry. Yes, Murray, sugarless cherry, your very favorite, most beloved kind. And I am not afraid to tell you that you are not getting any.
Thanks.
Burning the old 7 o'clock oil, huh?
I'm just waiting for Wes.
Yeah, me too. You want to see me about something?
Hi.
Wes,
Hi.
be right with you.
All right. Mary, give me a couple of minutes and we'll go out and celebrate.
Celebrate?
Yeah, well, I got this idea. I'm about to pitch to Lou, and if he buys it, well, we'll celebrate. Maybe I ought to try it out on you first. Nah, if you don't like it, it'll ruin my confidence when I go in there.
Wes, maybe I'll like it.
Well, I'd sure like to try it out on somebody.
Well?
Okay, let me bounce it off you. But don't react. I mean, don't react in any way. I mean, don't be like positive or negative. Just, just like that.
Okay.
That way, if you don't like it, then I won't know, and then I'll be fine when I go in there. I won't lose my confidence.
All right.
All right. Here's the idea. Don't react. My idea is to do the news show right from here. Informal. Everybody going about their job just like they do every day. Like, for example, if a bulletin comes in, someone just takes it over and gives it to Ted, and he reads it on the air. Just informal, like we do every day like that, and that's my idea. And you hate it. I can tell by the look on your face you hate it. You think it's a terrible idea. I can tell by the look on your face.
What look on my face? Wes, there was no look on my face. You said not to have a look on my face, and there was none.
Yeah, but if you really liked it, you'd have had a look on your face.
Wes, I did like it.
You didn't love it.
Yes, I love it.
Not a lot.
Wes, want to come in now?
Well, I had this idea, but you might as well forget it. Mary hates it. You should have seen the look on her face.
Oh, Wes, that was such a good dinner.
Well, I deserved it, if I may say so myself.
You may say so yourself.
Oh, boy. They say happiness doesn't last. Well, I've been happy for 3 hours and 45 minutes ever since Lou said he liked my idea. I mean, he actually liked it.
I told you he would.
I just can't believe we're going to do it.
Wes, I just wish you would realize your own terrificness. I can't find my key.
Oh, forget your key. I want to talk to you. I feel so terrific, so confident now that, well, there's something I want to ask you.
Oh, Wes, why look for ways to bring yourself down? I mean, why bring up another subject? Why don't you just enjoy the great thing that happened to you today, instead of asking me some dumb question?
Oh, that question. You think I'm going to ask that question, don't you? Well, I'm not going to ask you that question. My question is a completely different question entirely. My question is, will you marry me? That was your question, too, wasn't it?
Oh, Wes.
You don't want to marry me, you don't have to marry me. It won't be the first time someone didn't marry me, it won't be the last. Boy, good old Wes Callis, everybody just wiped their feet on it.
Oh, Wes, why do you always do this? You go out of your way to make yourself miserable. I don't think you even want to marry me anyway. I think you just asked me that so I would say no so that you could feel miserable.
No psychology. I don't want to use psychology.
It's not.
Well, here I am home again after a hard day's work. And here are those stairs again. Well, I think I better just start up the stairs. Yes, I am now climbing up the stairs.
Well, hi, Wes. What
day today, huh? I am reading the most spellbinding book, and I would love to stay here and chat with you two, but I have to go right upstairs and finish it.
Well, are you through psychoanalyzing me, or can I go now?
No, Wes, I think you should stay so that we can say whatever it is we have to say to each other.
I am now coming down the stairs again. You look like a fool. I left my groceries in the car. I am now coming down the stairs.
Wes, will you please come inside so that we can talk?
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope I lose my job so I never have to see you again. You wanna know something? You're the worst person I ever proposed to.
I am not discussing this. I am simply inserting my key into the lock and saying good night, Rhoda. Good night, Rhoda.
Do you mind if I rush down the street and get him on the rebound? Kitty! Kitty!
All right, everybody, we're on the air in 5 minutes.
Out of my chair, Murr.
Ted, don't put your gum under the desk and don't play with the typewriter keys.
I like it. It's gonna have the feel of a newsroom.
Yeah, wasn't it a terrific idea Wes had? Hey, where is that son of a gun anyway, Mayor?
I don't know. I haven't seen him all day.
All right, remember to just relax and be natural. Just pretend we're not even here, right?
Right.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Wes.
Hi, Mary.
He's bombed.
Hey, Wes, that was a terrific idea you had. It's great for my image. Best thing that could happen to me.
It ain't gonna work.
What?
Nothing in my life works. Why should this work? It isn't gonna work.
Lou, why isn't it going to work?
Don't worry, Ted. Don't worry. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Why isn't it gonna work?
Ask her. She thinks she knows everything.
It's going to work. It's a great idea.
Yeah. Come on, Wes. Come on. Just sit right down here and relax.
Fat lot you know, Mary.
All right, Ted, we'll open on a shot of you working on story. Then you'll swing around and look right into the camera. And if you think of it, you might introduce some of the other people around you and let the folks at home know who they are.
Right.
All right, 2 minutes, everybody. I gotta go up in the booth now. Good luck. 2 minutes.
Here's your copy, Ted.
Wait a minute. What's this Dateline Ethiopia doing here?
I couldn't help it, Ted. There was an earthquake there.
Is that King guy's name in here?
Yes, it is.
Well, then the heck with it.
Ted, that's our opener. We've got a minute of film on that.
Don't worry about it, Murr. I'll wing it.
You think you're so darn terrific, don't you, that everybody here loves you? Well, you're looking at one guy who doesn't.
I'm picking that up in here, Wes. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue, Ted.
Hi, Ted Baxter here, 6 o'clock news. If our set looks a little different tonight, it's because we're trying something a little different tonight. We thought we'd bring you our show right from the newsroom to bring you the excitement of the news as it happens. I'd like you to meet some of the people behind the scenes. This is our associate producer, Mary Richards. Best legs in local TV. You can't see them now, you'll have to take my word for it. Oh, here's Wes Callison, one of our new guys. But as you can see, he's already made some good friends here, if you get what I mean. Right, Wes? Look, Wes, why don't you go back to your desk and work on that story we were discussing earlier, okay? Sit down. And over here is Murray Slaughter, our ace news writer. You want to wave to the folks, Murray? Over here is our producer, Lou Grant. You want to come out and say hi to the folks, Lou?
No.
Come on out, you big lug. Don't be bashful.
I'd rather not.
I'm not going to wait till you say hi. Well, that's our staff. And now the headline. A major earthquake.
Mary, could I talk
Somewhere.
to you just for a minute?
Consumer prices rise again by a record high.
We're talking about the news, okay?
Teachers' bill passed by City Council. The president announces new plans to fight inflation. 500 firefighters halt a brush fire in Humboldt National Park. That's the phone. Could be a hot news story coming in from one of our on-the-scene WGM reporters. You want to answer that, Mayor, so we can listen in?
Newsroom?
Hi, Mary.
Now back to the news. Dateline, Washington. Consumer prices rose again last month by an almost record high of 0.9%. The latest index adds up to more bad news for the
Bulletin. Mr. Baxter.
I've just been handed this bulletin by Murray Slaughter. Thanks, Murray. That's the way we do things around here. Bulletins right off the wire. Murray brings them to me, so you get the news when we get the news. Now the lighter side. Oh, yes. That's Dateline, Jakarta. That's Dateline, Jakarta. American Vice Consul Robert Dillingham was released unharmed by Indonesian terrorists who kidnapped him 4 days ago. Oh, that's certainly good news, isn't it, gang? Isn't it, gang?
Oh, yes.
Oh, here's Wes Callison to bring me another bullet. Coming fast and furiously, folks. Look, I'm sorry. I realize I've made some mistakes, but I want you to know that I still care about you, and I hope we can still be friends. We'll be back with more on that story right after this commercial message.
We're into commercial, Ted.
Hey, I think it's going pretty good so far, don't you?
Until tomorrow, this is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
All right, Ted, we're off the air.
Hey, Lou, I thought it went pretty terrific, didn't you?
No, I didn't, Ted.
Yeah, you're right. It bombed, didn't it? Sorry it bombed, Wes.
No, it wasn't your fault, Wes.
Thanks, Murray. Wes, listen, I'm sorry, Lou. No, that's all right. Nobody can blame you. I like the idea myself. Of course, I would have never liked the idea if you hadn't brought it up. Anyway, we tried something and it didn't work.
Well, don't feel bad. I'll probably go back to Chuckles anyway.
Oh, fine.
Hey, Wes, that was really a lovely note you sent me.
Well, thank you, Mary.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you and I go out and have a dinner?
Morning.
Morning. Oh, Mr. Grant, here's your mail and your tickets to the Broadcasters Man of the Year dinner.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Who's the man of the year this time?
Lucille Harris from Channel 10.
Lucille Harris. Man of the year. Good choice.
Lou got 2 tickets to the dinner. Who's he going with?
Gee, I don't know. He must be taking somebody.
Well, maybe he and Edie are getting back together.
No, I don't think so. He told me the other day they haven't spoken in weeks.
Well, I guess he has a date.
I guess so. I wonder who it could be.
Morning, guys.
Morning. Oh, Ted, here are your tickets to the Broadcasters Man of the Year dinner.
Oh, thanks, Mary. Who stole the award from me this year?
Lucille Harris.
Lucille Harris, Man of the Year?
That's right, Ted.
That sounds strange.
Yes, it does.
Wonder why his mother called him Lucille. Hey, you don't think he's...
Ted, Lucille Harris is a woman.
Oh, good. I'd much rather have a woman be Man of the Year than some guy named Lucille.
So, by the way, Marie says the babysitter can come early, so we'll be able to drop by for drinks before the dinner.
Oh, good. Oh, I didn't even think to ask Mr. Grant. I better ask him. I wonder who his date could be.
Come in.
Mr. Grant, I'm having a few people over to my place before the dinner on Friday night.
What dinner?
With the Man of the Year dinner. Anyway, not a lot of people. You know, just Murray and his wife and Ted and Georgette. And so I thought that maybe you and your...
What?
Date?
What date?
Well, I just assumed that you were taking somebody. I mean, you ordered 2 tickets.
Oh, yeah. Of course I have it, Mary. After you've been married 26 years, you always tend to think in terms of 2s. I gotta stop that.
Oh. Look, I know this may not be any of my business, but could I say something personal?
No.
Mr. Grant, why don't you take someone to the dinner?
I don't want to.
Why not? You already paid for 2 dinners.
Okay, then. I'll eat 2 dinners.
Mr. Grant.
Better yet, I don't think I'll go at all.
Oh, come on, Mr. Grant. You know you have to go, and you know you hate to go to these things alone.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should take a date to that dinner.
Right.
Mary, see if you can get my wife on the phone.
Okay, yes, I will. Mr. Grant, I would be delighted. Be a good chance for you two to see each other again. Go out, have a good time, have a few laughs. Edie Mackenzie, please.
Mackenzie?
Yeah, I ran into her the other day. She said she went back to using her maiden name. Thank you. She's coming on the line.
Stay. Hello, Edie? This is Mr. Mackenzie. Yeah, I'm fine. How about you? Mm-hmm. Good, good. Listen, Edie, you know that Broadcasters Men of the Year dinner they always have? Yeah. Well, I got an extra ticket, yeah. It's this Friday. You want to come? Okay. I'll see you Friday.
Is she coming?
Yeah, she's coming. With somebody else.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
It's going to be kind of strange seeing Edie there with another man. All right. That's the way she wants it? Okay. I mean, there are plenty of women in the world.
Right.
And I bet a lot of them would be happy to go with me to that dinner.
Oh, you bet they would.
Sure. She can get a date, I can get a date.
Of course you can.
Mary, give me a date.
Well, listen, if you think of anyone, could you call me back? Come in. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Mia, you know how I hate borrowing things from you. But have you got a scarf that goes with this jacket?
Yeah, I think so.
I figured since this is your jacket.
Hey, you look great. Where are you going?
I'm going to the sports arena. I have a date with the left wing.
The left wing?
It's a hockey player.
Oh.
I met him last time his team was playing in town. I had a seat right next to the penalty box.
And you just started talking to him?
Sure. I said, excuse me, is this your tooth? Oh, Mary, that's perfect. So, you want to come with me tonight?
Oh, no, I don't think so, Rhoda. I still haven't found a date for Mr. Grant. I'm just hoping someone will call me back.
You're so stupid, Mia. I almost forgot. I got somebody for you. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. A woman from my mom and dad's class. Listen, she's a warm, good person. Very attractive, very intelligent. Her husband died about a year ago, and I have a feeling that she and Lou would really like each other. So here's her number. I'll give her a call. Mary, I love her. Really, she's wonderful.
Well, listen, don't you think you ought to call her?
She knows she doesn't like me.
Rhoda, if she doesn't like you, how can I possibly call her?
Mary, I was just kidding then.
Oh.
I mean, of course she likes me. A person has to like me if I like them, right? I mean, I'm a likable person. You like me. I like you. Call her. She'll like you. Hey, thanks for the scarf.
Okay.
And the jacket, kid. You do like me, don't you?
Hello, is Mrs. Dudley there? Well, how do you do, Mrs. Dudley? My name is Mary Richards, and I'm a friend of Rhoda Morgenstern's. You know those horrible phone calls you get when someone you hardly know calls you up and asks you to go out with somebody you don't even know at all? Well, this is one of those phone calls. But listen, let me tell you about him, because he is really... 7:30, and it's the same address as Rhoda's. See you then. Bye. And Mr. Grant, she's really looking forward to meeting you.
Good. Phone her back and call it off.
But Mr. Grant...
I'm sorry, Mary. I've been thinking about it. I just can't go through with it. Call Mrs. Dudley and cancel.
No, I won't.
I don't want to discuss it, Mary, please.
Let me handle this, Mayor. Lou, let's talk man to man.
I think they're one short.
Lou, there are two kinds of people in this world. There are men and there are women. You with me so far, big fella?
I'm with you.
Now, men have certain needs. Basic animal needs. Ugly needs. They can only be satisfied by...
Women?
Exactly. Now, these needs are nothing to be ashamed of, Lou. All men have these needs. You have them, I have them. Even President Nixon. He really does, Lou. Now, it isn't natural for these needs to go unsatisfied. It isn't normal. It isn't healthy. So,
What do you say, Lou?
I say Nixon should take Mrs. Dudley to that dinner.
I don't think I got through to him, guys.
Mr. Grant, are you sure you won't change your mind?
Yeah, come on, Lou. It'll be fun, all of us going out together. You, me, Mary, Ted. I never know when to stop.
I'm sorry. I can't explain. I don't know why, but I just can't do it.
I know why. It's because you think this woman will think you're not an attractive man, right, Lou? You're afraid she'll think you're a short, bald, overweight, middle-aged man. A lot of women like that, Lou.
Mary, will you please call Mrs. Dudley? I am not going out with some woman I never met before. What will we talk about?
Oh, Mr. Grant, she's an intelligent woman. You can talk about anything.
Call her.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I just can't believe that you're concerned about making conversation. What does anybody talk about when they're on a date?
Call her.
What do I talk about? What does Ted talk about? What does anybody talk about?
Call her.
What does Edie talk about when she's on a date?
Why'd you do that?
What do you mean?
Tell me, Mary. Do you really believe that it bothers me that Edie thinks I can't get a date? Do you really?
No.
Oh, you're wrong. Call your Mrs. Dudley and tell her I'll see her at your place.
Right. So, Rhoda, what do you think?
Mary, what are you doing? It's late. Get dressed. Perfection, really.
Thank you. Hey, do me one more favor. Will you put the raw vegetables out and the dip?
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
Mary Richards?
Yes?
Well, I'm Martha Dudley.
You're Martha Dudley?
Hello, Mrs. Dudley.
Oh, hello, Rhoda, dear.
Well, yes, do. Go ahead, come in, please.
Okay.
Sit right down. Rhoda, could I speak to you in the kitchen for just a minute, please? That's Mrs. Dudley from your dance class?
Of course not. That's her mother-in-law, her late husband's mother. Yeah, they share an apartment. What's she doing here anyway?
Rhoda, you gave me a phone number. You told me to call Mrs. Dudley.
Sure. Yeah, Mrs. Ellen Dudley, not Mrs. Martha Dudley. Mary, Martha Dudley's got to be 80 years old.
I know that, Rhoda. But you told me to call Mrs. Dudley.
Wait a minute. Wait, you mean she and Lou?
She and Lou. You think that's funny?
No.
Just help yourself to some hors d'oeuvre, Mrs. Dudley.
Thank you, dear. Oh, call me Martha.
All right. Mr. Grant.
Hello, Mary.
Mr. Grant, I'd like you to meet your date. Mrs. Dudley, this is Lou Grant.
Oh, I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
You know, I don't usually go out on blind dates.
Well, why don't you two sit down and I'll fix us a drink. Martha, what would you like?
A glass of sherry, please.
Sherry. Mr. Grant, can I get you a drink?
Oh, yes.
Well, why don't you two just, and I'll...
Oh, that's a lovely corsage.
Thank you. I brought it for my... You.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, would you pin them on for me? You know, these old fingers don't always do what I tell them to. Hello there. Oh, hello, Rhoda, dear.
Oh, what a beautiful corsage.
Lou brought it for me.
Did he? Aw, have some cheese puffs.
Oh,
They're
thank
nice
you.
and hot.
Thank you, dear.
How about you, Lou?
No.
I'm gonna put them right here. We'll take one later if you want it. So, Martha, how's Ellen? I haven't seen her in class lately.
Well, she's just fine.
Excuse me. I want to talk to Mary for a minute.
You're excused, Lou.
Hello, Mary.
Your drink, Mr. Grant.
Thank you, Mary. To a long life, Mary.
Mr. Grant, I am just so sorry.
Please, there's no need to apologize. It's not your fault. All I said to you was, get me a date. I didn't specify what kind of a date. How were you to know that I wanted somebody under 90?
Won't you please let me explain? You see, there are two Mrs. Dudley.
Mary, there are thousands of Mrs. Dudley. Why this Mrs. Dudley? I can't take that little old lady to dinner.
Well, Mr. Grant, she's here. I mean, you can't just send her home.
My wife is going to be at that dinner. I can't walk in there with that Mrs. Dudley. I'm just going to have to tell her.
How?
I don't know, but she's just got to be told.
Man, where's Martha's drink? You're starting to choke on the cheese puffs.
It's all right, dear.
I'll take it to her.
He's not taking it well.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you, Lou.
You know, Mrs. Dudley.
Call me Martha.
Yeah. That's a very pretty outfit you have on.
Oh, thank you, Lou. I got it just for tonight.
That's very becoming. Hey, you know, this dinner tonight is very important to me. You see, this will be the first time I have taken a woman out since my wife and I separated.
Oh, Lou, I know just how you feel. It was 2 years after my husband passed away before I started dating again. But believe me, Lou, tonight is going to do you a world of good.
Excuse me.
You're excused, Lou.
Thanks. Mary, I wonder if I could have a word with you.
Surely.
Mary, I can't tell her.
Mr. Grant, why didn't you just go through with it? I mean, it's just for one night. She's a sweet, lovely lady. You have absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, maybe you're right. What's to be embarrassed about? Hiya, Mary. Hiya, Rhoda.
Hey, Lou. Say, who's the old lady?
Martha Dudley, I'd like you to meet Georgette Franklin and Ted Baxter.
Oh, nice to meet you.
This is Martha Dudley, and she is Lou's date for the evening.
Nice to meet you, too.
Thank you.
Come on, Lou. Who is she, really?
That's who I'm taking to the dinner.
Oh. Well, nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Have you and Mr. Grant been going together long?
No. This is our first date. We met through Mary. You know, Mr. Baxter, you look very familiar to me.
Oh, you've probably seen me on television.
No, I don't watch television. I have a fireplace. You're excused.
Georgette, that's a lovely dress. Is it new?
Pretty new. I bought it this afternoon.
That's quite a date you got there, Lou. You want to see if she's got a granddaughter for me? At least nobody can accuse you of robbing the old cradle. But on the other hand, she's not bad, Lou, really. Actually, she's kind of cute, you know. Kind of grows on you. Got nice legs.
Mr. Grant, Martha has had such an interesting life. Did you know she was flower girl at Thomas Alva Edison's wedding?
Oh, hiya, Mayor. Marie got the flu. Frey had to come along.
Aw. Hey, Mary will get you a date.
Well, listen, now that Murray's here, why don't we all head for the dinner? We don't want to be late. Certainly don't want to miss that fruit cup.
Well, Mary, aren't you forgetting Andy? You know, your date.
Ah, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy. We're just leaving.
Looks like a nice party I almost went to.
Have fun, you guys.
Thank you, dear. You know, these old legs don't always do everything I tell them to.
Well, that completes the award ceremonies, ladies and gentlemen. And now for your dancing and listening pleasure, here's Bobby Roberts and his orchestra.
Well, that's it. I guess we can all be getting on our way. Big day tomorrow.
Mr. Graham, we can stay a little while longer. I mean, everything's all right, isn't it?
I guess so.
Anyone for the little girl's room?
I'll go into the office. Mary?
Sure.
Yeah, I think I'll go down to the lobby and get some cigars.
I'll go with you, Andy. I always like to take a walk after a dinner.
Until he's sure the check's paid. Say, Lou, where's Edie?
Where?
Just getting up.
They headed this way?
No, they're leaving.
Oh, good. They're gone yet?
Right? Now.
Edie! How nice to see you! Hey, Lou, look who I found! You're about to go, and I stopped him just in time. Guess who, Lou?
Hello, Lou. Murray.
Nice seeing you, Edie.
Lou Grant, this is Mike Montgomery.
Hey, he's a big one, isn't he, Lou?
How tall would you say you are, Mike?
Say, Ted, why don't you and I go stretch our legs? Hmm?
Well, all right, but we still won't be as tall as Mike.
I see you, Edie. Mike.
Boy, that Edie's doing all right for herself, isn't she?
Well, how you been?
Terrific. Terrific. You?
Fine.
Ah.
Did you bring somebody to the dinner?
Oh, yeah, sure. She's in a lady room. Oh, there you are, Mary. Yeah, Edie. You know Mary. Mary, this is Mike Montgomery.
How do you do? It's nice to see you. You're looking just lovely, Mrs. Edie.
Thanks, Mary. You too. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Edie, this is Martha Dudley, a friend of Mary's.
How do you do?
Well, nice seeing you, Edie. You too, Mike. Martha? What did I just do?
Well, it was a tough spot.
Not that tough.
Maybe not.
Martha, I wonder if you'd come with me for a second.
Well, of course. We'll be glad to.
Excuse us. Edie, there's something I didn't make clear before. Martha, Mrs. Dudley, it isn't just Mary's friend. She's my date.
It's so nice to meet you, Mrs. Dudley.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Did you know that Martha was the flower girl at Thomas Alva Edison's wedding? You wanna dance?
I'd love to, Lou.
Excuse us.
Mr. Grant, I had no idea that you're such a wonderful dancer.
Neither did I. Martha taught me this step.
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা, পুরা খালি, খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর? হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ, আরে কি হয়েছে?
না, আমি আর বসে থাকতে পারবো না। এতক্ষণ ধরে রিকশায় বসে থেকে আমার ব্যাক পেন করতেছে।
কোথায় দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি আর
আচ্ছা, আশ্চর্য ব্যাপার, তোমার ব্যাক পেন হয়েছে তুমি আমাকে পার্সোনালি বলবা, সেই জায়গায় তুমি রিকশাওয়ালার সামনে বলছো, ব্যাপারটা কেমন না? তো কি হয়েছে দেখি?
দেখতে হবে না, আমি বাসায় যাবো, আমার বাসার সামনে দিয়ে আসো।
বাসায় যাওয়া মানে কি? আমরা বের হয়েছি কতক্ষণ বেবি? আমরা অল্প কতক্ষণ হয়েছে, মাত্র 2 ঘন্টা হয়েছে আমরা বের হয়েছি। আজকে আমরা সারাদিন ঘুরবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, তারপর হচ্ছে মন্টুদের বাসায় যাব, তারপরে আমরা যা হওয়ার তা করবো, মানে বাসায় যাবো আর কি। আবার
মন্টুর বাসায় কেন?
ওই যে আসলে হয়েছে কি, ওই যে মন্টুদের ম্যাচের মধ্যে আজকে বিরাট আয়োজনে খাওয়া দাওয়ার ব্যবস্থা করা হয়েছে, বুঝছো? আমাকে বললো যে তুই আসিস, এখন আমি তো একা যেতে পারি না, তুমি ছাড়া আমি কীভাবে যাবো বলো?
তাই তো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আর কি করবো?
তারপর ধরো ওই যে মানে একটু বসলাম, আড্ডা দিলাম, গল্প করলাম, থাকে না এই আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, খাওয়া দাওয়া করবো, আড্ডা দিব, বিশ্রাম নিব। বাট তুমি আমাকে কি বলছিলা জানো?
কি?
মন্টুরা ট্যুরে গেছে বান্দরবন। তোমারও যাওয়ার কথা ছিল, কিন্তু যেহেতু তুমি আমার সাথে দেখা করবা, আমাদের একটা ডেটের প্ল্যান হয়েছে, দ্যাটস ওয়াই তুমি যাইতে পারো নাই। এখন আমার মন্টুর বাসায় দাওয়াতটা বুঝলাম
না, বলছিলাম না আসলে, মানে আমি না ভুলে যাই সবকিছু, বুঝছো? মানে তুমি সামনে থাকার পর না আমি সবকিছু আউলাইয়া যাই, মনে থাকে না আর কি। হ্যাঁ, আর তুমিও পিছলাই যাও। হ্যাঁ, না না কিছু বলি নাই, কি বলবো, কিন্তু মানে ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে কি, আমার না একটা জিনিস নিয়ে খুব মন খারাপ হচ্ছে। মানে স্ট্রবেরিটার কথা শুনে না খুব মন খারাপ হতেছে।
কি
মানে? মানে স্ট্রবেরি, যে
স্ট্রবেরি কি?
চকলেট, মানে তোমার জন্য চকলেট বলতে ললিপপ, তোমার জন্য দুটো মানে স্ট্রবেরি ফ্লেভারের চকলেট আনছিলাম, তো ওগুলোর কথা না খুব মনে পড়ছিল। মানে ওয়েলকাম।
শোনো, এসব ভাওতাবাজি বাদ দিয়ে কাজের কাজ করো, বাসায় আমার কথা বলো, বিয়ের কথা বলো, সিরিয়াস হও।
তুমি তো জানো আমার বাসার অবস্থা কি। এমন ভাই যেন পৃথিবীতে কারো ফ্যামিলি যেন না জন্মায়। মানে ওর জন্য আমি কিছুই হচ্ছে না, ও ফেল করে আর বিয়েটা হচ্ছে না, ফেল করতেছে আর হচ্ছে বিয়ে পিছাইতেছে, কিন্তু আমার লাইফটা কোথায় যাইতেছে সেটা তো কেউ চিন্তা করতেছে না। ও তো সেই ব্যাপারে কোনো টেনশনই নাই। আমি যে তোমাকে কত ভালোবাসি এটা কি ওকে আমি বলতে বুঝাইতে পারতেছি বলো? হ্যাঁ,
অনেক প্রবলেম না?
খুব প্রবলেম।
আমার কাছে একটা সলিউশন আছে।
কি সলিউশন?
চলো আমরা পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি। দেখো, তোমার বাসায় প্রবলেম আছে, আমার বাসায় অনেক প্রবলেম আছে, বাট আই এম সিরিয়াস। এসব বাসার প্রবলেম এত পাত্তা দিলে চলবে না। পালাই বিয়ে করে ফেলি।
বেবি, তোমাকে আমি এই কারণে এত লাভ করি, তোমার ইন্টেলেকচুয়াল হাইট এত বেশি যে কোন দিন জানি তোমার সাথে থাকতে থাকতে আমার হাইটটাও 6 গিয়ে পৌঁছে যাবে।
6 কি ফিট, ইঞ্চ নাকি সেন্টিমিটার?
না না, ফিটই তো, ফিট।
ও, মন্টু বাসায় নেই তাই না?
না না, বাসায় নাই তো।
তাহলে মন্টুর বাসায় আমরা যাবো কিভাবে?
কারণ চাবি আছে তো আমার পকেটে।
চাবি?
হ্যাঁ।
মন্টুর বাসা ফাঁকা, খালি বাসা,
পুরা খালি,
খাওয়া দাওয়া নাই, তুমি আর আমি,
শুধু তুমি আর আমি,
একা
একা।
কত বড় সাহস তোর! হ্যাঁ, তুই সাহস পাইলি কিভাবে আমার নিয়ে খালি বাসায় যাবি? তুই কি মনে করছস আমাকে বলবি যে চলো আমরা খালি বাসায় যাই, তোর সাথে আমি ফুরফুর করে চলে যাব?
ঠিক আছে, না গেলে তো আর কিছু করার নাই।
পিছলাইতেছ না? আসলে তুমি না আমাকে নিয়ে সিরিয়াস কিনা আমি সেটাই বুঝি না। আমি বাসায় একা একাই যাচ্ছি, আর তোরে ললিপপ তুই খা খা খা।
বেবি, বেবি ললিপপ।
Vai pun sakasi chichigai. Vai ô. Vai đều. Bay bay không? Bay không? Không rồi. Rồi. Bao nhiêu phút đây? 00335. Không mất tích này. Yes, núp vậy. Không cái không hiểu. Núp vậy. Phương tàu. Ê, cái con này phải chấm mà, mấy con bằng kia là họ chấm hết, chẳng biết là bao nhiêu. Wow, mình quay tài lần lúc đó mới được. Bạn mày ơi, đi. Như vậy, đây đủ đắt rồi. Làm sao vậy? Xuân tao, mày xuân tao. Mày thích làm hỏng cho mình không? Lợn này. Xiềng vang với trang bị đặt xong. Rồi tôi định một giây. Tính Timor, đánh con bài Timor. Timor, bút skill. Timor. Quá cay xa nhá. Nhưng mà có ấn tốc được. Để dành Timor. Timor số 500 được. Ai à, ngon. Yes, rồi này là chắc tôi sẽ đỡ đau rồi. Xoay lưng, xoay xa rồi, xoay lưng rồi. Đau hai là đau. Ba là đau nữa. 4, 3 là đau. Hai cái lưng cũng vậy. Đây. Toán chỉ cái thai để cho tự bay.
আব্বা আম্মা যদি তোর ছোটকালে জানতো তোর হাইটের লগে তোর গাদামির হাইটটা একটু বাড়বো, তাহলে নিজ দিয়ে এমনিতেই 6 ইঞ্চি কেটে দিত, তোর আর গাদামি বাড়তো। শুন, আব্বা আম্মা যা বলে তা কর, বিয়েটা কর, আর আমার রাস্তাটা একটু ক্লিয়ারটা কর।
ও, আমি তোমার পথের কাটা না? তোরা কেউ চাস না যে আমি পড়াশোনা করে এই নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াই?
তুই তো নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াস নাই, তুই তো আমার কাঁধের উপর ভর করে দাঁড়ায় আসছিস। এই, আসো। এই কি তোরা সকালবেলা এরকম কাঁদতেছোস কেন? আব্বাও কাঁদতেছে, আম্মাও কাঁদতেছে। কিছু আম্মা কি সকালবেলা কি সিরিয়াল দেখা শুরু করছে? তাহলে কিছু চুরি হয়েছে বাসা? কেউ মারা গেছে? কেউ কি মরার আগে হসপিটালে অ্যাডমিট হয়েছে? তাহলে কি হয়েছে? সবাই এরকম আয়োজন করে কাঁদতেছে কেন?
বাবা মা বলতেছে আমার নাকি পড়াশোনার দরকার নাই, ধান থাকলে নাকি ধানের মাঝে চিটাও থাকে, আমি নাকি চিটা।
হ্যাঁ, তোর তো ঠিকই বলছে। আর তুই কখনো দেখছো আব্বা আম্মা পোলাপানের সাথে মিথ্যা কথা বলে?
ভাই কি ওই কথা কইছে? কইছে আমার 1 মাসের মধ্যে বিয়ে করা লাগবে, বিয়ে করে 9 মাসের মধ্যে বাচ্চা পয়দা দেওয়া লাগবে।
মাত্র 9 মাস টাইম দিছে? তুই তো নির্ঘাত ফেল করবি। মানে তোর যে পড়াশোনার কন্ডিশন, তুই 9 মাসের সাথে তোর আরো মিনিমাম 4 মাস টাইম দেওয়া লাগবে, তারপর যদি 12। আচ্ছা, দোকানদাররা অবশ্য নতুন যারা বিয়ে করে তাকে চেয়ার দিকে তাকায় থাকে 2 পয়সা ইনকামের জন্য। তোর দিয়ে সেটাও হবে না, তুই চিন্তা বাদ। হ্যাঁ বল।
তুইও
কি?
আমি আগে সন্দেহ করছিলাম তুই আমার মায়ের পেটের ভাই না। মায়ের পেটের ভাই হলে তুই এরকম করে কথা বলতে পারতি না। তোর আমার না কোনো মিল নাই, না আছে স্বভাবের মিল, না আছে চরিত্রের মিল, না আছে তোর এই যে চেহারার মিল, গায়ের কালারের মিল, কোনো কিছু মিল নাই। বাইকটা
শোন, আব্বা আম্মা যদি তোর ছোটকালে জানতো তোর হাইটের লগে তোর গাদামির হাইটটা একটু বাড়বো, তাহলে নিজ দিয়ে এমনিতেই 6 ইঞ্চি কেটে দিত, তোর আর গাদামি বাড়তো। শোন, আব্বা আম্মা যা বলে তা কর, বিয়েটা কর, আর আমার রাস্তাটা একটু ক্লিয়ারটা কর।
ও, আমি তোমার পথের কাটা না, আমি তোমার জীবনের বাধা। তোরা কেউ আমার ভালো চাস না, তোরা কেউ চাস না যে আমি পড়াশোনা করে এই নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াই।
তুই তো নিজের পায়ে দাঁড়াস নাই, তুই তো আমার কাঁধের উপর ভর করে দাঁড়ায় আসছিস। শোন, আমি তোর ছোট হিসেবে চাই তুই আব্বা আম্মার কথাটা শোন, তুই 1 মাসের মধ্যে বিয়েটা কর, আমি কবজি ডুবায়া তোর বিয়ের কাচ্চি খাবো, বুঝছস? এই আসো।
Việt, cái đấy, một cái phòng penthouse, tòa tầng cao nhất. Penthouse. Như cái đá này. Broccoli. Ui, thế mày không gọi tao? Ông marketing à, không marketing. Trần không? Trần không? Mày bác Trần không? Gì broccoli. Xinh rồi. Rồi có mỗi cọc thần tài nữa xong hết. Thần tài. Thần tài vì không đánh á? Hả? Bài nữa vậy? Tao chưa có nói 1 lấy 3 rồi. Vừa vào game nó bị đá mà. Hiểu các đầu. Em hiểu khắc đờm vào. Tuấn nói luôn khắc đờm phát lưỡng. Cả ngày bãi đờm vào câu chuyện của anh Tuấn. Bài cầu không thấy à? Gì mồm có gì trắng trắng là bạch hầu đấy. broccoli. Nó quá thiên thần tài không? Đúng không? Ấn thần tài. Cái đấy là vàng không phải thần tài. Đấy luôn. 5 cái quan 5 tiền à? Vừa không check được Trần có cường từ đâu. Vừa check được. Vừa lấy lúc Trần nói check thì đéo được. Đấy từ đầu tao không check. Bây giờ vừa Trần nói đéo check được. Carry. Đâu thần tài tao đâu. Đúng không? Làm sao block lui. Vai thuật vua. Ui, bị đá nó xịn anh cứ rơi. Hên giả lắm Vương Quý Nhân. Mất tiêu, chuột búa à? Quý nếu chịu được thì vốt à? Đây vốt tiếp đi. Chuột mà. Chuột búa à? Nói cái này chịu rồi. Đó, đi tập gym, sao? Đi tập gym. Nè. Có tập tay sau không sao? Tập sau không đau đâu. Lúc ấy vào mà nhưng mà không đau. Ôi trời ơi, chọn nhầm rồi. Ai? Một quay cắm mà. Ba lần à đúng không? 30 giây. Ba tiếng à? Để chơi nữa, bài như cứt chơi. Nếu mà có một con thần tài nào chứ, chôn búa à. Chán quá. Quỷ nhỉ. Rồi đâu phải. Cái gì đâu. Có gì mới đâu. Con giáo chơi ông ngoại. Cái này sáng không, sáng nay đây, sáng nay tao vào lúc mà chưa ai vào Discord ấy. Thì Jenny Nguyễn ngồi một mình trong Discord. Gì? Ngồi mình trong Discord mà. Nó quỷ mà. Cái lúc đấy có khi chưa ngủ ấy. Anh nói thật, cái lúc anh vào lúc sáng ấy có khi chưa ngủ. Không mà số 5 mà. Mày đi. Dân tộc à? Udah belok kan? Bố à? Chúng ta phải hoang ngoài cái chỗ mà có phải cái chỗ mà ga tàu kiểu chỗ ngay ga tàu trung tâm thằng bạn anh ở đấy mà, thằng anh cũng ở đấy. Nhà nó ở ngay đối nhà không, thằng ở Hải Phòng. Nhà nó ở ngay ga tàu luôn, nó vừa bước xuống ga phát là nhà. Đỗ Ngọc Anh. Thằng Áo, thằng Doanh khác, thằng Doanh ở Hưng Yên mà, Đấy ở Hưng Yên mà broccoli. Thế kêu sinh luôn à? Chuẩn không? Ôi ôi đây. Không hả? Hôm qua Cali cầu thủ 20 sao. Bạn là con gái à? Xinh lắm để em chi à Tuấn, xinh lắm để em chi. Này ôi. Mày có thế gì tao biết từ à. Bố. Em trò thôi à? Ơi, không muốn nhắc lại à? Em biết gì? Gỡ.
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। স্যার নর্মাল আছে প্রেশার, নিচেরটা 80, উপরটা আছে 120। ঠিক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
খামটা দে।
স্যার এটা কি আশ্চর্য দেখছিস, 1000 টাকা দিল প্রেশার মারতে। তাও
তুই জানিস উনি কে? উনি শহরে অনেক বড় ধনী লোক। এমন কোনো মসজিদ মাদ্রাসা নাই যে উনি দান করেন নাই। এমনকি আমাদের এই হাসপাতালও ওনার চ্যারিটি হেল্প ছিল।
ও ভালো লোক।
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। ঠিক আছে, এই ড্রেসটা পরবো, এটা পর।
Và VS biết đều hiểu. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo này nhét lên cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Linh trên lên không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys. Tao nhìn chắc sẽ chinh choang chưa? Mấy thằng Trung Quốc ra này. Mày có thằng điên xin ở Flipet, mày có thích Flipet không? Còn hàng con lợn 34 tỷ nhỉ? Bay đến 80 triệu. Mời đồng yes bay. Rồi bên nhà, đéo giờ đánh bên nhà vào. Không, chết một con chữ đấy. Như phải đét thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu mà tắc kè này nhìn như con nhái bên chia lên không đúng vậy nghe ngồi nghe ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3 thì check bài á, đâu có thằng đánh á. Thầy có oan thì sao? Không phải đánh thần rừng à? À đâu? Hiệu này em đánh là sút cho. Bình chi lên bay rồi 35 củ 35 củ 35.000 hai lap này kia chắc bay như ác quỷ 800 năm rồi vì bớt 16 mà triệu quay kia qua này $16 triệu rồi à? Từ từ, tiếp cuối về kia một lap một để vớt này. Quay 230 củ phù thủy à.
আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর তাহলে আমি
এই লইটা বান্ধব তুই চুপ থাক
তুমি তো মোর বন্ধু সুরজ রে চেনো, মোর মেলা দিনের পুরানা বন্ধু। লোকটাও ভালো, বিশ্বাসী। আর তার মাইয়া যে খারাপ হইবে হিয়া কিন্তু মোর বিশ্বাস হয় না। আমার ওই দোস্ত সুরজ রে মুই কথা দিছি, তার মাইয়া আয়সার লগে আগামী মাসে মগো পোলার বিয়া দিব। তা বাবা তুমি কি কও?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, রাস্তা ক্লিয়ার।
তোর বাবার একটু মাথা মোটা হইলে তাতে কি হয়েছে? কথাটা কিন্তু খুব একটা খারাপ করেনি, তাই না? ভালো একটা ডিসিশন নিছে।
এই হ্যাঁ বেটা, ওই যাও কই? আরে বেটা বহ, যাও যাও কই?
বয় বাবা, বয় বয় রাখি, মাথাটা ঠান্ডা করে বয় না। কথা বলতেছি, কথাগুলি একটু শুন।
আচ্ছা, আব্বু আম্মু মন থেকে খুশিতে তোরে বিয়ে করাইতে চাইতেছে। মানে তোর মতো বলদ আমি আমার দুনিয়াতে দেখিনি। তুই যেখানে রাজি হবি সে জায়গার মধ্যে তুই উল্টার মোসামুসি করতেছিস। আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর, তাহলে আমি
এলেটে বান্ধব তুই চুপ থাক। বাজান, মোসরামুসরি কইরা কোনো লাভ হইবে না। বিয়া কোনো অপরাধের কাম না। শুনো, পোলাপান যখন বড় হয় বাবা মার দায়িত্ব পোলাপান করে উত্তম জায়গায় বিয়ে দেওয়া। আমার জানা মতো মাইয়াটা সুশীল ভদ্র, বিয়েটা হইয়া গেলে তখন বুঝবা, তখন আর তোমার অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করা লাগবে না। বাবার হোটেলে বইয়া ঠ্যাংয়ের উপর ঠ্যাং তুলা খাবা। অসুবিধা কি?
অনেক অসুবিধা। আমি বিয়ে করবো না। আর তোমার বিয়ে দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা হলে তোমার ছোট ছেলের সাথে বিয়ে দাও। ওই যে আয়সানা কি নাম, ছোট ছেলের বিয়ে দিয়ে দাও তার সাথে। আমি পড়াশোনা করব, আমি পড়াশোনা করে পাশ করব, পাশ করে আমি হায়ার স্টাডির জন্য ইউনিভার্সিটিতে, বিদেশের ইউনিভার্সিটিতে আমি পড়তে যাব। আমি বিয়ে করব না, আমি পড়াশোনা করব।
বাজান, দিল্লি বহু দূর, ওদিকে তুমি তাকাইও না, লাভ হইবে না। ওই মাইয়ারেই তোমার বিয়া করতে হইবে। ফোন নাম্বার নেও, কথা কও, দরকার পড়লে দুজনে দেখা সাক্ষাৎ করো, সিন পরিচয় হও। আগামী মাসের যে কোনো দিন তুমি কত মোর এককানি কথা।
আব্বা, তোরা তো জানিস তোর আব্বার মাথা গরম। যেই কথা বলে সেই কাজ না করা পর্যন্ত তার মাথাটা গরমই থাকে। তাছাড়া বাবা, সবার তো আর লেখাপড়া হয় না, হয় ক? বাবা যে বলছে বিয়ে শাদী কইরা বাবার ব্যবসাটা একটু দেখাশোনা কর, এতে করে তোর একটা নতুন জীবন হবে, একটা নতুন সংসার হবে, তাই না? জীবনটা একদম পাল্টায়া যাবে, ঝরঝরা হয়ে যাবে, তাই না? আব্বা আমার কথা শুনতে হয়। হ্যাঁ বাজান,
আমার ভবিষ্যৎ এমনিও ভালো, পড়াশোনা করলেই ভবিষ্যৎ ভালো হবে। তুমি যাও এখান থেকে, যাও, আমার মেজাজ একটু গরম হয়ে যাচ্ছে। যাও এখান থেকে, যাও।
তোর বাবার কথাটা একটু ভালো করে মনোযোগ দিয়ে চিন্তা কর। হ্যাঁ,
ভাইয়া জীবনে বহুত অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করেছ, এবার জীবনের অঙ্কটা মিলাও। এই যে উস্কো খুস্কো গালগুলো আছে না, চুলগুলো আছে না, ওগুলো সেলুনে গিয়ে ফেশিয়াল টেশিয়াল করে একটু মানুষ হও, বুঝছো?
জুতাগুলো না ময়লা হয়ে গেছে, এগুলো ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো। আমি ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো।
Dạ. Khổng lồ, mua khổng lồ cái gì đấy? Mở doan. Cảnh vệ. Thần dương, hai thần dương vật ở nhau. Hai khổng lồ. À không. Cảnh vệ xử lý rồi xong. Nhà tranh bài của tớ làm ơn đấy. Đâu đấy? Ngày phải đấy nhở? Cứ chơi chứ. 14 nhanh nhẹn. Bớt 4 rồi à, 1.2 à? Dương ơi, đây chuyển chỗ tội thú tượng với cả giáp máu ánh sáng, cái nào ánh sáng ngon hơn? Em bình gì 200 nắp đi không thật này, 51 này, 200 nắp được đấy, được 200 nắp, không nhả nhớ được rồi, chạm tay rồi, 19 nhớ là được 190 mà, 200 nắp của thầy ơi. Bớt em đủ 80 củ bớt lần nữa ăn đét vậy rồi tao bớt lần nữa xong rồi tao mới cút về bên kia bớt lên 5 xong rồi mình cút về bên kia được. Bình chia lên nhà đã chia ra bình rồi xong lên 9 nhà chia xong rồi lên 9 xong rồi lên 9 thì mình được xét và là bình full form. Rồi form này có nhắc được cái gì đâu what chứ sao không nhắc được hắc ám kìa, nhắc được tử thần hắc ám chỉ có June thôi. Anh sẽ bay một chỗ ác quỷ nhá. Mèo 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 không vậy ăn quay xóa được à đầu ấy à 53 củ thêm mấy lap nữa nhiều request lại 200